Hi. Hey, Malesia. How y'all doing today? Hi, Glowy. How you doing, Glowy? I thought I'd go live, see if anyone wants to join or anything like that. And also check out my sound because other people said my mic has been cutting out. I want to make sure my mic is good. It's just kind of weird. I'd be on stream and they say I cut out. Hi, Glowy. See if anyone wants to join. I know it's that last minute, but that's okay too. I like that photo, Glowy. I don't know if she's in the post. Hey, Richard, how you doing, buddy? I don't know if anyone wanted to come up. Everyone's going live, so I thought I might go live. And why not? You know. How you doing, Richard? That was fun. I mean, it was a good panel I thought we had today. I mean, it was kind of weird you kept it going. There was kind of a lull in there, but that's all right. Yeah. Oh, she did? Yeah. I don't know. I hope she's there. Hey, Suka, my baby. You're still in the morning? Uh-oh. Maybe she'll come up now. You never know. If you want to come up. I don't know. I didn't see her. I saw she was on in chat. Hey, Gordon. Yeah, I want to ask you, hey, Gordon, do you want to come up? I can drop a link. If anyone wants to come up, why not? Okay, give me a second. They wanted the 4 people. That's good. I'm too vulnerable. Oh, okay, I understand. Richard. Oh, and Dana goes up. I hope she comes up. I don't know. To become a Zionist for really? Oh, wow. Oh, and Dana goes up. Okay, hold up. I want to ask you something, Gordon, about Facebook. Okay. Okay, I'll take a second. Call it nationalism? Oh, no. I thought, why not? What the hell? Why not go live? Okay, Richie went live. Samara went live. I took a little break. You know? Hey, Richard. Base, yeah. Suka's awesome. I would love to have Aska on a panel sometime. I know she doesn't do panels. But that'd kind of be cool. Aska really is a cool person. I tell you what, I know some people badmouth Aska a lot. Or well, they say Suka. I just say Aska, whatever. But Aska is probably the best mod to ever have. And that's why most people who are in the know that's a good person to have for a mod. You know, I Aska is a really good person. I think I know Aska the most on as the Belgap people. I think I know Aska probably the most. Hi, how you doing?
I'm shocked.
Why? What's wrong?
You said something about Facebook?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't get a hold of you on Facebook.
Because I've been temporarily banned.
What happened?
I have no idea.
Oh, I didn't do it. I thought you blocked me. I'm sorry. Hi, Chloe. You want to come up? Oh, hi, hang with JD. Oh, I didn't know. You want to come up? Oh, why are you temporarily banned? Gordon, can you hear me?
I have no idea why, but I can't use my Facebook.
Stuff on error. Uh-oh. Political stuff? I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to think of no, I found out why.
Hey, Donna.
Yeah. Hi, Dana. Chloe.
I had to
And I
give
wonder how. What,
I had
when
to
did that
give
happen?
I had to give a code and give them a selfie just to verify it was me because I think someone might have hacked me.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I didn't know what happened. I just saw like said content not available. Didn't know what happened. 'Cause I tried to send the message to you that I was going live. It said couldn't send. I think the last thing I sent you was that I Love Lucy thing for Saturday Night Live. Remember? Right?
But yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I had, yeah. I just thought maybe I said something upset you and I was blocked, but I guess not. I
No,
had
no,
no
no.
idea.
Facebook temporarily banned me.
That's weird. I asked if you typed it. Did you type any political stuff in there or anything like that?
No, no, no.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm scared
Scared. I think
because,
I'll
because
straighten itself out.
I sent Jason. I sent an appeal for review, and if they see anything that goes against community standards, I'm permanently blocked.
I don't think you've done anything wrong though. You haven't done anything wrong. Friends, we joke around a little, but we are friends. You know that. I'm with you. I'm behind you, Gordon. You know, go for. I mean, we could talk. Yeah, but I got in trouble one time. I got in trouble one time on Facebook. I wasn't allowed to send messages for like 24 hours.
Not my first time.
Really?
I've been temporarily blocked before, but this is like still like inconvenience because I'm going through my illnesses
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Facebook is basically like my lifeline.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Yeah, I mean, we could talk. Yeah. Oh, I want you to take a lead, Dan. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, God. We could talk.
I know you keep saying that, but I'm just trying to figure out in my head what's going on.
I have no idea. I was trying to get. I mean, was there anything? I don't know. Yeah, come up, Dan. If you want to come up, like go on style. Where's Erica?
Because I'm reading here, it says, Gord, you submitted an appeal on September 30th. Check back here for the result. Your account is not visible to people on Facebook and you can't use it. It usually takes just over a day to review your information. If we find your account does follow community standards, you'll be able to use Facebook again. If we if you're we if we find your account does not follow community standards, it will be permanently disabled and you won't be able to appeal again.
Wow. Hi, Samara. Hey, Richard. Hey, Dan. Did I put the link down? If anyone else wants to come up. Hi, Super. I don't know. I mean, it was just weird because we were just talking stuff like that too. When did this happen? Just in the last 2 hours,
Just now.
or that's crazy. You think someone hacked it though?
I think
Some people
someone
would.
did because they wouldn't give me a code and ask for a picture of me if I wasn't hacked.
I'm gonna let Richard up. Hold up. Okay, we got Richard up. Hi, Richard.
Hey guys,
What's up?
it's a really tough evening tonight. We're all going through
Oh,
it.
damn it.
Gordon's
Yeah.
suspended on Facebook.
Yeah.
Dana has suspended my heart with how she cut me deep on my panel. Well, I guess I was on panel in my chat.
Yeah.
Okay, discuss.
I don't know. Hopefully, Dale will come up there. Look. Oh yeah, he put his. Oh, he put the email thing. If you okay. Yeah, I mean, Dale, if you want to come up here and talk to Richard said too, and so is Gordon.
It's a really tough evening.
Yeah,
I
I mean, cause we were just on not that long ago. What I don't know what you ended at 9 o'clock or something. I thought I'd go live. I wanted to restart the. I tried to. Oh, okay. Hi, Dana.
Hey, Dana.
Hi, you guys.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Dana's on the old-fashioned rotary phone.
I'm on an
Yeah.
old-fashioned rotary phone. I love that
We
you
were
call
there
it
in person.
rotary.
I'd use it to strangle you right now.
Oh shoot, hold
Just
on.
kidding. I'm just emotional. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't mean it.
Wait, I was hearing that in echo. Did you guys hear echoing? I had
No.
YouTube on and this. Hi, you
Hi.
guys. Richie's so sad. Poor Richie. Let's
Yeah,
everybody
Gordon
bow
said
our head.
too.
It's been a rough
I missed
evening.
it. It's been a rough evening for all the boys.
Yeah. And
What
something
happened,
happened with
Gordo?
Gordon's account on. Okay, you
What,
tell Dana.
you got bummed out in Facebook? You got kicked off?
I've been temporarily blocked.
Oh. Do you know why?
I have no idea.
That's how I felt earlier on my panel, Gordon. Temporarily
Richie.
blocked. It is the worst kind of blocking where you don't know
The
why.
Yeah. Well,
You're guessing. It's up in the air. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think I broke Richie's heart.
Mm.
What are you gonna do? I don't know. I'm not sure how to fix it, but we'll get through this together. Maybe we'll have to sort of go through a breakup, but I'll walk you through it.
Oh no. Just so sorry. I'm sorry, Deuce. That's terrible.
My condolences.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he does
no,
animal.
why?
He does
I
animal
hate
rescue.
that.
Yeah, he does animal rescue.
What? Why
That's
does? So wait a minute. What's going on? Are they gonna? You mean they get to? Oh my gosh!
Oh no. Oh, dog aggression on all counts. Oh no. That's terrible.
Does that mean? Oh my gosh! You mean they're so in such bad shape that they have to be put down?
Yeah, the dog. I get. I mean, he does animal rescue. I guess if they're
Oh my
like
gosh!
that, they
That
can't
breaks
be
my
adopted.
heart.
Yeah, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Oh, they attack other dogs.
Oh, they're
no.
like in fights. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Oh, that
Oh,
I
I'm
could
so
not
sorry.
do that. That would break my heart. I couldn't do
Yeah,
it.
I don't know how he does it.
And then you would feel the emotions that others feel tonight, Dana. I mean,
I've never heard.
this
I've
could be
never heard.
reflected upon.
This is the most broken-hearted Richard I've ever heard. Ever.
I'm gonna start. Oh no, I'm sorry.
The depth of my method acting knows no bounds.
Oh, Richie, or just tell me where the downfall began.
The downfall. I don't know. It's been so long. Let me go back a couple hours.
Okay.
Yes, about 5, 6 hours ago, there
Yeah.
was a stream that
Yes.
started like any other stream. It was
Yeah.
going fine. Nothing indicated there would be such a ruthless betrayal in the chat.
I see.
And then it happened, and now what do I do? How do I pick up the pieces?
I think you need to go in isolation for about a year's time and wear only black.
Become black? Think about it.
Oh no.
Give me a second.
Dan is crying.
1 second.
Okay.
Okay. I've got my family here, some of my family members here, so I won't be able to stay
Okay.
long. So Richie, we're gonna be okay. I do need you to wear all black and maybe the other two. You can do that, whatever it takes. And repent. Probably let's maybe repent.
What am I repenting for? I'm too stricken with grief to recall.
Well, you feel rejected, dejected, and objected.
I really do. This is Gordon. Do you have any thoughts? Do you have any solutions? Do you have any ideas on how to deal with this? I mean, you're going through it too. What do you think?
Right now, I'm still shocked.
Oh, Gordon.
Amen.
Amen. Gordon, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
How long did they make you stay away from YouTube or Facebook rather?
I don't use Instagram.
How long are you supposed to be off? How long are you not banned? What sort of
It says
suspended?
usually takes a day to over a day to review, and
I'm sorry. How often are you on Facebook?
often
Okay.
it's my lifeline.
I'm still trying to figure out why Black Eagle's mad at me. I have no idea. I didn't do anything.
And if I lose it permanently, that's going to be shitty.
Well,
You're not going to lose it permanently. Do you have any idea what it's about?
If I do,
I have no idea.
I have no way of communicating with people.
It won't be
I think-
permanently, and you'll open another account if that happens, and you'll get all your old friends. But that's not going to happen, Gordon. It's just
Yeah.
they're going to most people I know. That's never happened to me, but it happens to a bunch of my friends. Don't worry. And if it happens permanently, you strike up a new email, and you open a new account.
And I told Joe to live. No,
Wait,
those
what
are.
is that guy's name? Who has the dog? Deuce? What's his name?
Deuce,
Deuce.
Invictus.
Deuce?
You saw the
Deuce
Invictus? Yeah.
Invictus? Oh, I know who he
Yeah,
is.
he does.
Will they? Are they in bad shape?
Rescue.
Are they in such bad shape
Yeah, the cops.
that what? You guys are so noisy. I can't talk. What's happening?
What? Okay. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but it's loud.
Oh.
Is that Richard? No.
No, I said.
No, I'm on mute.
James Ortiz.
Oh, hi, James Ortiz.
Up there. Yeah.
But are the dogs like not going to make it? Is that's why they have to be put down, or they're being put down as like because they're not supposed to? Because they're too dangerous.
Yeah, he said they're dog aggressive and stuff like that. Yeah.
But I mean, were they beaten up so badly that they won't survive? You know,
I don't
or
know.
are they being put down because they're dangerous, or both?
I had no idea. I mean, he was dog aggressive. They're attack small dogs that he can't. He does dog rescue. I don't know.
Well, I'm asking if he's still in the chat. I feel bad for him. That's awful. I can't imagine doing that.
I couldn't either.
I think Deus needs to come and rescue me because I'm
better
feeling
be
that dog in me.
Richard's been dogged by Dana. Poor Richie Rich. Everybody bow your head in prayer. Everybody. Everybody at once.
Well, always.
Oh, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay.
Not with me.
Well,
If I lose my Facebook, I lose everything.
You're not, first of all, Gordon, that's not everything. You could easily make another Facebook account. That's all
I
you
tried
do.
one time before, and
For me.
You just go on a different email. You just
deleted-
start up a whole new
deleted
email.
my new account because it thought I was.
I can't hear you guys.
oh.
Hi, Winston. Come here. Hi, Winston.
Hi, Winston.
Hi, Winston. Wherever I go here, he follows me. I just came in the other room because my daughters are in there, and here he is.
Yeah.
Random biters of people and dogs, plus chasing puppies and well, all dogs chase puppies and cats. Winston, we should meet Winston. He's a big
Yeah.
old jerk sometimes, but I love him. And he chased Big Fat Annie today, and she didn't do nothing. She
Oh, really?
didn't do nothing. Super Sarah. Gordon, this is not everything. You can make another account, but most likely you're just going to be able to you're just going to be suspended, and you can handle that. You're talking to us anyway tonight.
Yeah. But we talk a lot, Gordon.
Richard's going to
Don't say
start
half
biting
one.
people. Richie, down.
Oh, no.
Richie, down.
Gonna have to put the cone over old Richard.
A cone on.
I've been
Uh-oh.
a bad boy. I've been a bad dog.
Very, very, very
I have
bad.
a
You're a very, very, very bad boy. Very
I
bad.
have a father named
Bad.
Richard, and I have a nephew named Richard.
Oh, you do? That's cool.
I've never had to bury a puppy killed by an aggressive dog. That would be a major bummer. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
that's true. I
no.
mean, dogs are related to wolves. I mean, they have their built in with. I've raised Rottweilers. They're good doggies. I've raised them around babies and other cats. They were good, but they weren't. I didn't encourage the aggression, just the protectiveness. Yeah, I've always rescued, except for one dog in my lifetime. I've always rescued dogs, including Rottweilers. But anyway, Gordon, everything's gonna be okay, Richie. You're so busted. You are so busted.
Okay, I'm better now. Thank you. I'm here.
You're such a sad Richie. What is that? Oh, is it James? Okay. All right.
Hey, James.
Yeah. Hi, James.
I'll be right there.
Hey, James.
And they move a little bit.
Hi, James.
I think that's a bacteria, but I'm like.
I think it's so.
It feels like I'm almost brushing your eye, but like you blink and it goes away. Yeah, I feel like there's a name for that or something.
I'm glad you came up, Gordon, because I want to know. I didn't know what happened.
Got a plague.
Oh,
Hey, JoJo.
it's okay. Oh, JoJo's here. Oh, wait. Okay.
No.
Oh, there she is. Hi, JoJo. I didn't see her first.
That sounds like.
Hey, Jojo.
Hi, JoJo.
Hi, Jojo.
Yeah, hi, JoJo. It's spayed and neutered.
JoJo, I might lose my Facebook account.
I thought Gordon blocked me. I thought, oh, Black Eagle's mad at me now. Gordon's mad at me. That's what I thought. Because I said message couldn't send. I went to check your profile. It says contact's not available right now. Hopefully they'll straighten that out. It's probably a misunderstanding.
I don't know why, JoJo.
This is a crisis, and we will get through it together
Yep.
as a family.
Gordon, what did I just tell you about Facebook? Repeat tan, por favor.
It's going to be okay.
Poor favor.
Okay. Poor favor. For a favor for me. Gordon, what did I
Poor
just tell you
favor.
about Facebook? Gordon, is he there?
He's being
Yeah, he's right
combative
there.
right now. He's
Right there.
shutting
Right
down
there.
because you're not validating his experience. He's feeling
No,
a
I'm
bit
just
helpless right now.
feeling shocked. I'm feeling like, what the fuck happened?
90 people.
Whiplash.
I don't post any nudes or anything.
Uh-uh.
His
I know that.
his Facebook
I
account
just
is
didn't know
nude
if maybe you
free.
did some political stuff or something like that.
Gordon, they do it
Yeah.
all the time. If you said something political, things like that. Don't worry about it. It's nothing personal. That's just a company. You'll get back on. Just give it a day. You'll get right back on.
But it's my lifeline.
Well, you will get back on. You'll get back on. It'll be fine. And you're here tonight. You have other lifelines as well, but it's only
Yeah.
temporary. If they knocked you out
Yeah.
altogether, which they hardly ever do, you'll just make up another account from a different email. You strike up a new email. Here, I'm telling you how to cheat the system, but that's obvious. You'll be fine.
No, Deshaun said Facebook is an AI platform that goes after you at random.
Gordon's account is nude free.
Yeah, nude free.
Gordon, it's going to be
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I promise you.
Yeah, we're here for you. And
Yeah.
wait, hold on. I think he has posted his email in the back chat.
Yeah.
Do you guys have Skype just in case you want to talk?
I had Skype a long time ago. I don't have it anymore.
Never had it, to be honest.
That was a long time ago. I had it loaded. I used it for a little bit. I stopped using it.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, Bob. So okay. I'll tell you
Gordon,
what.
everything is going to be okay. You've got to you have to sort of redesign the narrative. This is just temporary. And plus, you're hanging with us anyway. And this is a lot better than Facebook because you're actually talking to people.
That's true. But I did some Haitian recipe I followed. It called for Gus Gus in a crock pot. That was really good, Dana.
That sounded really
That was
yummy. I got to say, Gus Gus was a very bad kitty today. He came and visited me. He came here and visited me,
Oh, no.
and he was hissing at Big Fat Annie, my other very sweet kitty, and she was kind of scared. And then at one point, he got up and he just started chasing her around. And then he chased Winston, and Winston got scared. And Winston gave him the what for, like, I've had enough of you. And it was pretty gnarly.
Oh, my goodness.
And then Richie lost his schnizzle pop right in front of everybody. He was crying
no.
and crying. It was very sad.
I had a very severe mental breakdown on my channel.
It was very sad.
Very embarrassing.
Bow our heads.
If you'd like to see that,
I'd like to see
check
it.
out today's stream for my huge embarrassing failure of a breakdown. Thank you.
I don't need a weasel.
Okay, I heard a good
fair?
joke today.
Oh.
I heard a good Jewish joke. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
My other daughter told me. My sweet daughter told me. Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
the
You
bad
guys
daughter
ready?
told you.
This
This is going to be
the
good.
daughter you haven't spoken to.
I want to speak to her too. I need to speak to her.
She's got a tender voice and a tender heart. They both do. Okay, here we go.
Even better.
So,
H2O, I don't need a weasel.
Dana, Richard, did Dana do you wrong, bro? Did
She
she?
did. She led me on for hours in my own chat. And she crippled me emotionally, mentally, physically, even. Things are never going to be the same.
Witchy woman here. I heard all the boys' hearts. Somebody had to.
Woman.
She's a mess.
Oh, she's a mess. Oh, no.
So these two brothers, these two Jewish brothers are walking down the street and they come across. Oh, forget it. You're going to start talking over time.
No,
Richard,
no,
just forget it.
Oh,
just
come
forget
on.
it. No.
Okay.
All right. So these two
Tell
Jewish,
the joke.
I'm telling a joke. Okay. So these two Jewish brothers, Jason's going to go, yeah. Yeah. I'm like,
Is this the joke?
Forget it. You guys are terrible.
Okay, go ahead. 3, 2, 1. I'll go on mute.
All right. So these I got to go get my kid. These two Jewish brothers are walking down the street and they see this church, and the church has a sign that says, if you come in and convert, you're going to get $100. And one of the brothers says, you know what? I'm going to do it. And second Jewish brother said, you can't do that. That you just can't just change your religion. He's like, no, I'm just going to do it for the money. And so he goes inside the church and he comes back an hour later and he said, all right, I'm a Christian. And he said, wow, so you got the $100? And the other brother said, you people are all about money.
That was awesome. I got you.
Very well said.
Thank you.
Very well
Thank
said.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
There's a
you.
lot of
Thank you.
truth in
Thank you.
that.
Thank you.
Now that
Thank you.
I'm in a very
Thank you.
contemplative state right now, and the truths that are being told right now
Yeah.
are
Did you
off
say
the charts.
condom? What did you?
Contemplative.
You said condom. You said
Contemplative.
condom. You said condom.
Yeah, I did.
Everybody heard you. You're so freaking out over your
I
heartbreak
said
that you can't even.
condominium.
Everything is sexualized
Condominium.
with you.
Yeah.
You totally did.
Condominium.
Yeah,
I
condominium.
got to laugh out of Azuka and Deuce so living.
Deuce, yes.
Well, there you go. Thank you very
You're calling
much.
them Victus, yeah.
I told it funny.
You did. That was very funny.
Hey,
I
Dana.
never thought I
People
would.
are all
I can't
about-
believe of all days you turn
Dana.
anti-Semitic, Dana. Why does it have to be when I'm upset?
You people are
Hey,
all
Dana.
about money.
Unbelievable.
What?
Dana.
What?
That just sound like Meg Griffin from Family Guy.
Sounds
I
like
sound like
Meg.
Meg Griffin from Family. Well, she's a nice Jewish girl, a Russian Jew like me.
Mia Kunitz.
Mia Kunis.
Yep. Yippers. Yes, sir, Bob.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, James. Wow.
What?
Oh, in private chat about they haven't been taking care of them. Boy said in private chat, James did. I don't want to say it out loud.
Oh, Jeepers Creepers. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
James.
That's great. I'm sorry, buddy.
All right. Well, I'm not going to stay. I just wanted to help
Oh.
Richard through the heartbreak. And I
Oh,
will
well,
walk you through it. I'll get you
Oh.
out to the other
No,
side.
why do you have to leave? No, you have to
No,
stay through the process. That's the whole. We have to heal together. We have to heal.
Together. We're in it. Everything's going to be okay.
It'll be okay.
I'm not sure about that.
Everything is going to be okay.
I need a guarantee, though. Like, how do I need some reassurance.
Super Zero. If his DNA reveals that he's a Jew, he's going to lose it. Jason, are
Yeah,
we
we're
okay?
okay.
Wait a
We're
minute. We're not okay with somebody who would threaten our boy Richard. What are you talking about? Get out of here, Miller. You're not welcome here no more. You're going after my boy. You're going to go down, Buster Brown.
Hi, Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
Hi,
Hi.
Tanya. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Am I echoing? Should I change
No,
it?
you're not echoing at all. Hi, Tanya.
Hi.
You and me. This is why I think you and Richard know each other. Then Dana's right there. That's Tanya.
Yeah, I know. I remember Richard, of course, and I know Gordon. Hi, Gordon.
Yeah. And then you got
I didn't
James,
mean to
and we
interrupt
got
the
Tanya.
conversation. I'm just here.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
No, you're good. I was in. How about that? I just said nothing.
Well, I like her. What did you? What?
I just said nothing. I was trying to get a message out, but it all got jumbled up. I went on your panel, not on your panel, in your chat recently because they told me that you were live, and so I went in there and said hi, and you said hi back to me.
Oh,
Hi.
okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the last panel, the last hi Super Serial in the chat. The last stream I did was Friday night, and
Oh, yeah.
it got a little messy. But I mean, I had a good time. I was.
Oh, we all do messy, Tanya. Messy's okay in my book.
Okay, cool.
I do messy.
I am having issues. I will forever and ever. So I got to turn the echo off, so you don't hear yourself echoing talking to me, and I'm not echoing, so I'm good. Okay.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Is it
we're good. Happy,
Okay.
happy.
Okay. Don't tell me your name again. I'm so sorry.
It's a weird name. It's Dana. It's spelled like Dana. So if you say Dana, I won't get mad. It's like It's like Dana Banana. Dana.
Okay, so it's like D-A-N-A, but it's
Yeah.
Dana, not
Yeah.
Dana. Okay,
Yeah.
Dana. I'll try to
Yeah.
remember that.
All right.
even
Hun.
though-
Okay.
All
It's a
right,
weird
cool.
name. Trust me. I'm aware. I know.
Tanya,
I know
Tanya, how you doing?
I'm okay. How
Hi,
are you?
Tanya.
How are you? Hi.
I've been kicked
Hi,
off of
Tanya.
Facebook.
Hi, Richard, and like who's in that? Who's right below?
Hi.
That's
Because you have like a you have a banner on, so I can't see names. Who's right below
James
Gordon there?
Ortiz. That's James
Oh,
Ortiz
okay.
right there.
Hi, James. Is it?
Yeah,
James?
he's good. Yeah, turning himself in the
James.
hospital.
He's in the.
Yes.
Oh, I was wondering.
Hi,
He's in the
Tanya.
hospital. What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Hi, Tanya.
Could I sort of interject just for a moment in time
Yeah,
while we're
yeah,
doing
yeah,
our greetings? And Tanya
Yeah.
seems lovely, and I'm so glad she's here
Yeah.
because I need another female hanging out with me. I'm always with the boys these days.
Yeah.
Girl,
But
I hear you
Miller,
right there.
Miller,
Hello, sis.
man, what in the heck fire are you doing? What are you doing?
Well,
You're
I'm a woman. I have a vagina, and
Get out! Wait, me too. We have so much in
I
common,
know.
Tanya.
What
I
the
you know I
fuck?
knew
What
I'd
are the
finally meet
odds?
my match. I met my match in Tanya. We both have
That's awesome.
vaginas. Yeah.
We have vaginas, and they're amazeballs. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why I went there. I've been having a
Right.
hell of a day. I've been venting. You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
not to anybody, just me, just to myself. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just like go on a tirade by yourself and you get it all out of your system and you're not doing it to anybody? Nobody has to listen to you. It's just you alone.
Give me
Nobody?
10 seconds. I'll be back.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm listening to you, Tanya. I know,
I love
Tanya.
you. Thank you for. That's what I did for the last, like, I don't know, hour and a half. It was good. It was purging. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Purge.
good.
hmm
I know you do like incredibly long streams. I don't know how you can do it so long.
Well, a lot of people suspect I'm on drugs. If I could afford drugs, I'd be on them. But no, I don't do any drugs whatsoever. Not that I wouldn't. I would definitely do drugs if I had money.
Yeah.
Miller, you ooze female energy. Quit trying to pretend you're macho. I'm not my words, but I kind of agree. Just
Wait a minute,
saying.
I'm not being macho. I'm being
No,
honest.
not you, sweetie. Not you,
Not
honey.
you, Miller.
Not you, honey. No, you're good.
Oh.
You're good. No, not you at all. I'm going after
I'll shut up.
I'm going after the big bad Coors Light Miller boy who comes in here and threatens my boy. Such a not gonna happen.
I don't
not
know
my
what
watch.
I already won. He didn't show up. He was a no-show. I won by default.
Okay, cool. Because you would have kicked his butt, and I'd have been your number one fan, cheerleader. Rob Richie.
Yay! Thank you.
Even though I broke up with you, still. Rob.
Well, I did break up with you first, but that's
No,
fine.
I
You'd still be
told-
there and
Okay.
support.
Oh.
I was
Thank
the
you.
breaker upper.
I
It was
can-
Dana was the breaker
Holding
upper. and
on
you
to
were the heartbroken.
desperation that I would. Where'd he
Everybody
go?
knows.
Where'd he go?
Oh, we lost.
Jason,
I thought you were talking to the dude in the hospital. You're talking to Richard. You guys were.
James Truck.
Janet rather go with me,
Hi,
Richard.
Tanya.
Oh,
than-
yeah.
Tanya.
I didn't know. Were you hot and heavy? Were you?
Yeah,
not-
Yeah. She has my.
We-
She gave birth and stuff. I mean, thought they were mine. Turns out they're not, but that's fine. We got
That's
through
really
it.
cool.
You probably spread
We're
your
all
seed
gonna
all over the damn place, Richard.
be okay. Everybody's gonna be okay. Miller,
Okay.
Mr. Miller, Jedi Miller. What can we do to calm you down? Wait a minute. When are we all going to
Uh-oh.
Death Valley together and gonna sit on the bleachers?
What? Why would
Hey,
you?
Dana.
Why would you sit on bleachers in Death Valley?
Because Miller, Mr. Miller said that we all have to come to Death Valley so he and Richard can duel it out.
Isn't
Nope.
250 degrees there? Like
Yes,
Yes.
he's such a dork.
Okay. I'm in Minnesota. It's freezing here. Just
Oh,
about.
Minnesota.
Oh.
I love how you just said that, Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's 'cause I'm
So
Minnesota.
cute. Minnesota. Don't you know? Oh, you betcha.
Don't you know? You betcha there, yeah. Don't you know?
Yes.
That's cute. I've never been.
Where do you live, girl?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh, you're in California. Okay.
Yeah, have you ever
I
been?
know that Gordon's in Alberta, Canada, and I know that Jason is in Pennsylvania,
Yes.
and I'm in Minnesota, and now you're in Los Angeles. I don't know where Richard is. He's in Los Angeles too.
We're
California.
in
right
Los
here.
Angeles. We live together.
He's right here
No.
beside me on my
Oh,
lap.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
we
that's
yeah.
live
up with this
together.
guy.
He's on my lap and I'm tickling his tummy.
I want to be technical.
It's odd though when I refer to her children as my wife's son and daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
really
get
odd.
looks. I don't know why that is.
Yeah,
So
it's
there was
true.
all fodder before, like that you broke up because you lived together and you're in love and you're like you've been together for 40,000 years or something.
It's been our hold on 40th anniversary just came up. Was last Wednesday, honey?
Oh, wow.
Christ, I was so
Yeah,
close. I
it's
said
been really
40,000,
on
but
and
I
off.
said 40.
Yeah. been a long time. It's kind of one of those things. It's a hot and heavy. You got to stick around, Tanya. We do bicker sometimes, and we throw things at each other, and everybody sort of cheers us
I
on or
don't know you
boos.
well enough to have known that was all sarcasm earlier. Because I didn't even know nothing.
Well,
Well, that was completely bad English. Because
yes, you're good. We're
that was a
goofing on
double
you,
negative. I tried
Tanya.
not
We're
to.
goofing on you, baby love. We're just goofing
Thank
around.
you, Tanya.
No, don't you hit me. She used a rotary phone on me a couple weeks ago, right off
Listen,
the
I meet
forehead.
people with rotary phones all the time. Get used to it, Richard.
Well, I'm trying to. I mean, my vision hasn't really restored yet. How long does that
She
take?
got you right in the
Well,
temple.
he's got a lot in common with Helen Keller, and we're all working on it. Yeah.
That's what the
Yeah.
fight was about, actually. She was accusing me of lying about Helen Keller making up her whole story,
I
that
was
she was a
pissed.
fraud.
She was deaf, dumb, and blind, like the Who said.
Yeah, then she's like, okay, you don't believe it? Then I'm going to make you like Helen Keller, and you're going to be deaf and
I
blind.
poked him with my index fingers right in the eyeballs. I was just real. I was
And in
mad.
the butt,
I was
too.
mad as
That
hell,
was,
and I
she
wasn't gonna
goosed
take it
me.
no more.
Did he pull like a
Wow.
Three Stooges move where he puts his hand
Yeah.
up and
Boink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then she got me right up the butt with her thumb.
Yeah, I thumbed him.
I didn't expect that. She thumbed me when
And then
I
I
was in a
wiggled him.
vulnerable
And then I
state.
pushed him by the shoulder, so he went round and round and round.
he spun like a record, round, right, round?
I sure did. I think that was
Oh.
even playing in the background.
Oh,
It really
Yeah.
went with the scene.
Yeah, that guy died. I mean, it is life.
oh, he did?
Yeah, the singer of Dead or Alive. What?
Oh, wow.
Peter something? Yeah, he died.
No, I didn't know that.
The
What
dude who
was
said
this?
right round. You spin me right round like a record,
Yeah.
baby.
You spin me round, 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 baby, right round like a record. I gotta go. My kids just brought me something. I gotta go. I gotta go eat the thing that kids brought. I'll be back.
Okay.
Don't cry.
I'll be front.
You're adorable,
Okay.
Tanya. I'll be back.
You're
I
at
tried
a
this.
Rob Blade too, girl.
Hi, Tanya's.
Hi, Jason. What's up, Turbo?
Oh, not much. I thought I'd go live, and I'm glad you came up, honey.
Hey, did you see that I responded? I put a comment in your tuna
Yes.
fish,
The tuna bowl. Yeah. That was cool.
I
Thank
fucking
you.
love tuna, and I'm very adamant. I love tuna fish, and I saw the you reviewing something, and I was like, Turbo. I've tried Starkist, I've tried Bumblebee, but fucking Chicken of the Sea, hands down the best.
That's it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just tried some unusual stuff I saw at Walmart or whatever. That I thought would be neat for the channel and stuff. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I added this stuff. It was a little bit that stuff wasn't too bad, I thought.
I'm gonna tell you, never buy Starkist because it's like, I know it's fish, obviously tuna's fish, but when you get Starkist tuna, it's like the fishiest tasting tuna. It's like really bad. Just saying.
Well, the one I got what was it? Wild Planet. It was supposed to be like Wild Planet's like fresh cod or something like that. It was really good, but boy, it's like $4 for a tuna bowl. I did a review that a while back. It was delicious, so I like how they made it, but kind of pricey, but it was really good. But they're starting to sell like some more expensive ones that are like wild cod or something like that. They're like they're not caught like in nets, they're caught by like regular fishing, like on a rod.
Yeah.
And then it's more expensive, but it's really good though.
Good. I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
No, thank you, Tanya. You're so nice. You're my good friend.
Yep,
you know?
you're mine too. Learn about it.
Yeah. You're so nice, though. I'm glad you came up, because you haven't been on one of my lives in a while. Well, I haven't gone live that much.
I know.
I just gone live to do some movie reviews and stuff. It's cool. We have like a big panel today.
Yeah.
But I was like on like different stuff,
Sunday night. Still the weekend officially until the sun comes up, in my opinion.
There you go.
That's a few hours away. And you're ahead of me. You're in the future.
Yeah, this is 11:16 right now. So I started early. I started like 10:30. That's not too bad. Well, I think I went up at 10:30.
Gordon is on your same time zone, aren't you in Alberta, Gordon? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, I'm in Grand Prairie, Alberta.
Yeah, but are you on the same time zone as Jason Callan, or is it 11:16?
I'm on the same. I'm on Mountain Time. I'm more. Dana is more Pacific. I'm on Mountain.
What time is it where you're at, Gordon? If you don't mind me asking.
Right now it's 9:16
Oh,
p.m.
wow.
Yes, Ian. Mountain time is earlier. You're
Yeah,
okay.
2 hours
So
early
I
for
forgot.
me.
Oh my god, I'm on the wrong. I'm such a bad sense of direction. Of course. Okay, so Gordon is earlier than me by an hour because he's more east in Alberta than Minnesota is by 1 hour, and
Mm.
therefore
Alberta
2
is
hours
considered
from where
mountain
you
time,
live on the
so
east.
I
He's
would be
west
I,
from me. My
I
bad.
would be
Bad.
more aligned with Arizona than California.
Okay, great. I totally fucking fucked that up.
That's okay.
It's not okay. I'm very
Oh,
disappointed in myself.
are you disappointed?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. I'm glad you are good, Tanya.
Thanks, my guy.
I think you're wonderful.
Mm. I'm just gonna
Richard,
keep
where are
getting
you
that.
from?
What?
Richard, with your
Where am I
voice,
from?
I detect an Eastern accent. Are you from
From
the
Maine.
Carolinas?
He's
Are
from
you in
Maine.
fucking Maine, dude? Is he in Maine? Did you say Maine?
Well, land of the lobsters. Yes, that.
Okay, I have a very fucking good friend that used to live in Minnesota that
Yeah.
I've known for 35 fucking years,
Oh,
and
wow.
he lives in Maine now.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, he lives
And
in
Swishy's from
He lives
Texas.
in. I'm trying to remember the name of it because you're gonna know it, Richard. It starts with an S. Fuck me. Some with an S in Maine. It's a small community in Maine. I can't
No, I
remember it
can't
right
remember.
now. It's
Oh,
I know. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Surrey, Maine. Surry or Surrey.
oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Surrey is spelled Surrey.
There's
Okay.
2 R's. Surry
In
or
Surrey, yeah.
Yeah.
Surrey, BC, because there's a city
Surrey.
called Surrey, BC.
We even say
British
Surrey.
Columbia.
We say, oh, I'm Surrey.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
basically Canadian, Gordon.
That's sorry,
Oh
Sorry.
no,
No, it's Surrey. We say, oh, I'm
Minnesota is
Surrey.
the Canada
Yeah.
of the U.S. Okay, learn about it.
I learned about Tanya. It's so funny.
Even though Maine
I'm
is,
Surrey.
I mean, I'm right on
It's
the border of
Sorry,
Ontario.
Sorry.
You're on the border of British.
Yeah.
Where is what on the East Coast? What's right above you? British Columbia or some shit? No, am I way
That's on
off?
the other side,
Yeah,
Surrey.
you're right. I'm so bad at your province is up there, Gordon.
That's okay.
You have 9 or some shit, a shitload of territories. We have territories here in the United States. by the way.
Nova Scotia.
Oh, is it Nova
There you
Scotia?
go.
Okay.
Just saw the Victor.
I have family in Nova Scotia.
Sidney
Oh, that's
Crosby is from Nova Scotia. He's the
Sidney
pride of
Crosby's
Maine as
from
well.
Cole Harbor. He's from Cole Harbor, Nova Scotia.
We claim him as American from Maine, though. He's Surrey. He's ours.
No, he belongs to Pittsburgh.
Oh, he belongs to us.
I used to go camping way up on the North Shore, like about 30 miles from the border of Ontario. And back in the day, you could just cross. You could go through a border crossing through Border Patrol and not even have an ID. You remember those days? I don't know.
Shut up, Deuce. We're not
Now
that
you need a
sketchy.
goddamn passport and everybody's a terrorist or some shit. So you can't do that as much as you could back in the day.
Remember that movie Born American, where they crossed that one thing by accident? They got arrested. That was an awesome movie.
I'm
Back in the
thinking of the
80s.
one with John Candy. You remember that one?
Oh, Canadian Bacon.
Yes, that one. That was
Yeah.
Hey,
and
hey,
you know
there
what?
was
Can I tell you what the best fucking Canadian
Okay.
movie is? Strange Brew. You gotta
Yes,
do
I've seen that.
that.
I seen that one. That was
Elsinore
awesome.
Brewery.
hey,
Yeah, that was
Jason.
from the
Oh, is there?
Mackenzie brothers. Yeah.
Hey, Jason, you're kind of a gamer, aren't you?
Yeah.
When Pokemon Go first came out, these 2 young kids from Alberta, Canada, crossed the border accidentally, trying to catch all the Pokemon. They didn't
Oh,
see
really?
the border crossing area. They thought they were just crossing another street, so
Yeah.
they crossed all the way to the United States
Oh, they did?
on
They
foot.
get in trouble?
No, they just were because they were just like young little kids. Like
Oh, okay.
they didn't notice. They didn't like.
Okay.
Good times.
So basically, the agents caught him. Said, yeah, you got to go back that way.
Okay, well, at least it wasn't a huge international incident. That probably ended up being like, well, I don't
It
know if
it was an incident though. It was in the news. Like
yeah.
all the news
I didn't know
outlets
that
were saying
happened.
two
I thought it
kids
was a
were
movie.
walking across the border playing Pokemon Go when
Wow.
that game first came out. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, do you
I never
guys-
played that though. I know my niece and her fiance played the game all the time. I never played the game, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Can I just say, because I know that Gordon in particular is going to appreciate this, and it only happened like maybe 3 years ago, tops.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you remember the American couple that went across the border over from New York into like whatever it is that probably to go see Kiss, and then on their way back they fucking died because they were driving like 100 miles an hour and like hit a ramp, or they
Oh my God.
just went airborne. Do you guys remember that shit?
oh yeah. Because they were
Oh,
going to Niagara Falls from Buffalo,
Yes,
New York,
yes, Niagara Falls.
and their
And
car
they
went
exploded.
to
The
Kiss.
car exploded.
You know?
oh my God. That's crazy. I didn't hear about that. When was this? A long time ago?
Yeah, about 3
No,
years
just-
ago. Am I
just
right?
Oh wow.
2 years ago.
Okay, 2 3 years
Wow.
ago. Yeah, yeah, about two. You're right. But that was insane. And it's anytime I hear anything about Kiss, I think of Gordon because I know he loves Kiss so fucking much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still pissed off because I only got to see half a show. My ex roommate
Mhm.
got bored and tired and couldn't afford any more beer, so he just said, "Fuck it, we're leaving."
Dick, and he was
That's
your
crazy
ride,
though.
or
He
what?
wasted all that money on tickets and stuff like that. It's
$400.
Did he say Surrey? We
Hi,
have to
Turtle
leave.
Bay.
Sorry.
Hi,
Hey,
Hi,
Turtle.
Turtle.
Hi, Turtle
Did you
Bay.
guys check out New Brunswick by any chance, Gordo?
I live in Western Canada.
No, I need you to come out and see the sights. New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Labrador, Newfoundland.
Labrador Retriever.
It's Newfoundland, not Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, and also
It's not pronounced- hey,
Quebec City.
It's not pronounced
It's
Newfoundland,
Quebec.
pronounced Newfoundland.
And Montreal.
I should know. I'm part Newfie.
You guys
No,
should
but I live right
good.
there. I'm basic.
Well, I
I'm
didn't
Surrey. I'm
know.
Canadian.
This means you should argue about the pronunciation of that
Hey.
particular.
You might think it's
Area.
goofy, but the man in the moon is a Newfie.
Oh, I never heard of that before.
I think the
Snuff
most
and
time
Tom
I spent
Connors.
was in Winnipeg. I went to Winnipeg quite a bit. But
Hey,
that's
Turtle, I
Uh,
lost your
I take
Facebook.
issue with vagina. That's I don't understand why they call it that there.
It's named after Queen Regina.
Yeah,
What?
it's
Regina?
offensive.
Why did you call it vagina? It's Regina.
That's what
Because it's
That's
named
what it's
after a
called.
queen.
You're the one with the
It was
problem,
named after
guy.
a queen. Tanya, it was named after Queen Regina.
Yeah, well, I
Oh.
mean, they didn't call it vagina. It's Regina.
Oh.
Because we're
No, it's
Canadian.
Regina. Regina.
We
Regina.
pronounce it
Shut-
Regina.
Oh, you know what? That does. Oh, I forgot about that. They do pronounce it Regina.
It's Regina.
Oh,
it's
they
not-
do?
I'm
It's
confused
not
by
saying
that.
vagina. So fucking.
Oh,
why
that's
is your-
weird.
Would you rather be in the jaw of a moose? Because we have a city called Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
Oh,
Well,
that
we have-
Regina.
We have a town here in Minnesota called Climax.
We even
Wow.
have a city. We have a small little town in Nova Scotia called Dildo.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
is that
have
where
dildo
P. Diddy
beer
goes
up
on
there
for
in Canada.
vacation? Does P. go
It's
there for
actually
vacation?
the town is called Dildo.
Well, I bet
Cool.
you P. Diddy loves it. He'll go there for vacation.
They have the annual freak off there.
Yeah, the freak off.
And
what-
we have Ajax.
What do they do there, Jason?
Oh my goodness.
What is a freak off? Somebody explain.
Oh, that's what PD calls his parties and stuff.
Okay, the
Where
one
they
with
have,
the-
like,
the
lots
one
of
who
sexy
got
calls.
shit
Sex
with the
parties,
oil.
yeah.
Now is in
Yeah.
prison,
Hey, Forrester.
like R.J. Kelly.
Hey,
I
Forrester.
would love to help her dry off, Tab.
Oh, what a fucking douchebag!
Yeah.
Hmm.
He got
Is
in big
Turtle
trouble.
Babes coming up?
She said she has to take a shower and then she'll come up.
She
Oh,
said that
nice.
yes. She said that last night too, and she never came back up.
Well, I mean, she
Tim
does.
Tim is Tanya's governor. Yes, Tim Walz is our governor. You are correct, and I
Oh,
don't-
he's got that fruity
do
limperist.
whatever you like. I mean, that's
Yeah.
not an insult. That's on you, Super Cereal.
Uh-oh.
Are you a
was already-
Tim? Are you a Timmy fan?
I am just one who doesn't want misogyny to be a part of anything, and that happens to unfortunately be what's been taking over the other power party.
Oh, let me.
So what do
Hey,
we do
Tanya.
about it, Richard?
Tanya, do you like Timmy's? Do you like the Timmy's donuts and coffee?
I've never eaten Timmy's, and that's a Canadian thing, right? Kind of like fucking
Uh,
what's that
Tim
coffee
There's a
shop?
Timmy's
Hortons. We
in
love
Minnesota.
it. Tim Hortons.
Oh, Tim Hortons. That's the one I was thinking about.
Yeah, but us Canadians, we just call it Timmy's. All right, we're going to Timmy's for a coffee.
Yeah, we have
Double
fucking
double with the
Caribou
donut?
coffee here in Minnesota. We have Caribou because we're basically Canadian, and we also have obviously Starbucks. Blah blah blah.
You know what a caribou is, don't you?
A caribou, isn't it? It's like
It's a reindeer.
It's like a deer, a reindeer. Yeah.
It's a reindeer.
Well, fucking cool. Oh my god.
We just
I
call
want
them
a team and
the
ride a wild
natives. The
Charlie.
natives here in Canada and in Alaska, they call them caribous.
Have any of y'all, Jason muted? Is Jason still here? Has any of y'all ever done a Boundary Waters expedition? And that's like it incorporates Canada and Minnesota, and also North Dakota, and 2 provinces of Canada. Has anybody done one? Do you know what the Boundary Waters are? Because they're in Canada too, along with Minnesota. Nobody? Okay, just wondering. It was a whole thing.
If not,
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Do you want to go canoodling? Canoodling. I didn't mean that.
Canoodling is
You
having
want to
sex.
portage with me? What?
I would fornicate you.
No, okay. I didn't
I
say
would
fornicate.
fornicate you under the. Hey, I would fornicate you under the consent of the king. FUCK.
Okay, I don't know who has the king right now. Are we
No,
talking
no.
You're the king. You're-
No. Tanya.
All right, I'm back.
Tanya.
I've used the bathroom.
Tanya.
How did it go, Jason?
Fuck.
It went
Tanya.
good. I peed really good.
Tanya.
What?
Tanya.
Tanya.
Fuck is fornication under the consent of the king.
I've never heard that. What do
I
you
never
call,
heard it
what
called
do you
like
call
that.
Like a simulate. What do you call it when you make words up out of the letters? What is that called again in English? I mean,
Acronyms?
Acronyms. Yeah.
synonym? No.
The
Yeah.
Acronym.
something.
police use it for code, like
Okay.
like,
Fornication under the king.
Foxtrot uniform Charlie Kilo.
Okay, that's military talk, isn't it?
That's police talk too.
Yeah. That's
I remember working as
phonetic alphabet.
we had to use like code. It wasn't even code. You just had to learn.
Sierra Hotel
We had to
Indigo.
learn military time when I was an EMT.
Hey, Sierra Hotel Indigo Tango.
1,400 hours was
Yeah.
every time they said blah blah 1,800 hours. You had to go 2 hours behind, and okay, so 1,800 hours is 6 o'clock p.m. and shit. I'm like, why are we doing military time? And I tried to I was just like, thought it was ridiculous. Just say 6 p.m. That's because they didn't want to do the AM or PM over the radio. I was like, okay, I want
Yeah.
military. That
Yeah.
sounds great.
Well, just think of it like midnight is 0. So then 1 p.m., 1 a.m. is 100 hours. Then it goes up to
Yeah.
there, you know.
Yeah, because that's what they did in
after,
the AM hours.
yeah.
In the PM hours, it was like 1,600. It was just like I don't want to know, but I learned a lot.
Yeah,
when I-
It goes
the
from 100
military
hours
uses
to-
the 20. Hey, the military
Yeah.
uses the 24-hour clock.
I'm on a 24-hour.
Yeah, so you'll have to do AM, PM stuff. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, they don't use the 12-hour clock. They use the 24-hour clock.
It's it's military time. We understood that.
Yeah, 24-hour clock. Yep.
Okay. So 1,600 hours is 2 hours during what we're used to, and like it's like doing the math for that. I mean, I understood why they did it, but I was just like, not.
Yeah, 1,600 hours. That'd be 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
Maybe
it was,
at
that was,
8
it
p.m.
was
In
2
their
hours,
Zulu
like
time.
It was,
In Zulu
it was
time, yeah.
1,600 hours. It was 4
We
p.m.
did Zulu
What
time.
about
was
Greenwich?
1,700
What
hours,
about Greenwich
4 p.m.
Means Time?
I'm like,
What
you
about
have to
Granny
constantly do
Kingston?
the fucking math. And I'm
What's
like,
that?
fuck.
You froze up. Cord.
Just say 5 p.m.
Mm.
Didn't mean to scream, but just say p.m. It's not that hard, people. Like the confusion with the military
There
time
you
for
go,
me
Tanya.
it wasn't that confusing. It was just like, I constantly could never. I mean, I got it. I just don't think I put in enough effort to fucking. I
No.
was angry at military time being used in my job. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. So I did because I had to, and I was very professional about it.
Very.
Like,
Yeah.
just say PM and AM. It's not that fuck. You're doing up. You're putting in 1,000, 1,600, 1,800, 1,700 hours, and just say fucking 5 o'clock PM.
Yeah.
How hard is that?
I know. Well, I couldn't say it while I was in the army. You know, well, I did. I mean, if casually
Well,
you
see,
would.
that's
I
where it
mean, yeah.
originated. Was the military.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it makes sense, even though it still
Yeah.
doesn't make sense in my mind.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
stupid.
mean, it just look at like counting,
I
like,
know,
you
Richard.
know.
Every like in the PM hours with military time, if you say 1,700 hours, you just got to
Well, I'm in like
backtrack 2
0 hours, so
hours,
they
and
goes up
it's
to
5
24.
PM.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not that
it
bad though.
really
I
was
mean,
like
get the hang of it
stupid,
though.
but that's okay.
That's that's how you charge, Johnny. I didn't know that. That's cool.
What?
So you don't have to waste up. Oh, so no, it's okay.
Turbo,
So it's no mistake 3 a.m. p.m. I'm just saying, you
I
know.
worked a job for 13 years where all
Yeah.
we used was military time, and I
Yeah.
was just like, can you just say PM? Why do we have to do math every fucking time? And you know, if you're really like paying attention, it just always was a nuisance, in my opinion, during the job. I'm like, okay, so 1,700 hours, 5 p.m. Say 5 p.m. I shouldn't have to do the math every fucking time. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why? Because why would you say 1,700 when 5 is not even in the goddamn word? Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I was very angry about that, but I got over it.
Well, it's just like, I mean, just like counting and stuff like that, you know. It just, whenever it gets to noon, it's just 12 o'clock, then like 1,300, and then just add on from there.
Yep, that was noon. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Hi,
Stop it.
James.
Because I
Hi,
understand why
Forster.
they're doing that. They're like,
Hello.
I mean, I understand the logic, kind of,
Yeah.
but if you would just say PM and AM right after every hour, then that is a lot more what we're goddamn used to. You get a job where they start using military time. I'm not talking about being in the military like you were. So that's where it originated. I still don't. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I think it's stupid. I think military time is stupid.
But when you're a medic, don't you go by military time? And when you're a paramedic,
I just got done saying that. I was a medic for fucking 13 years. No, my bad. That job was 8 years.
Oh, dang it.
13 years was my next job. Oh, God damn it, I had so many jobs. You know, tagging a boot. It was like,
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about, Tanya.
I was an EMT on an ambulance for 8 years. Back in
and
the
don't you use military time
we did use
when you're a
military
paramedic
time. That's what
or
I'm
in the
complaining about,
hospital?
Gordon. And then
Because every time I'm at a
I had a number. You want to know my number? I have only told one other person. My my number. No, I can't say it. No, I'm going to say you're never going to find me if I tell you this. I was 1303. That was my number.
1303. Okay.
You're like, they'd call me a dispatcher, like 1303. I'm like, that's me.
Well, that's your badge, was like a badge number.
What was that? The ambulance number.
Any paramedic and EMT gets a call number. Mine was 1303.
So that's not the ambulance number?
No, absolutely not. We drove a different ambulance just about every day. It's a whole fleet at a base.
Hey, Turtle. Turtle, come up on panel. I need to hear your voice.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I should just like be a Tanya. What the hell is people? You're having fucking quite a party here tonight, Jason.
I lost my Facebook for temporary.
Again?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll come
Not
back.
again. I was restricted one time. I lost it.
Facebook jail. You're in Facebook jail.
Well,
Yeah, on
since,
Facebook. I mean,
since my disease, I use it as a lifeline.
Well, why did they suspend you or whatever the fuck is happening?
Yeah,
Because
I don't
Okay.
understand.
they're probably having verification issues.
Why are you using some kind of fuck up name or your name? I don't know what verification.
I go
means.
by Gord Andrew on Facebook, but
Well, it's not. It's called
I
Meta
think
now,
someone
ain't
could
it?
have.
It's
I
not
think someone
Facebook.
could
I
have.
love you too,
I think
Turtle.
someone could have cloned me.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Michelle.
that shit happens. I've had it been done to me all
Are
the
you
damn
got
way.
cloned? Uh-oh.
But if it can shut down your own channel, I mean, as long as it's not your content, they should be able to decipher between somebody who's cloning you, right? Or yourself,
I love you, baby.
because it's not coming from your channel. They should be shutting down the person who's cloning you, not you.
Right. But they shut me down.
People like that, that's the desperation. That's the ultimate
Love you, Turtle.
desperate move
Hope
for
you got my
trolling
emails.
somebody is to clone. We used to call it impersonating over on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, imping for short. But then I came over to YouTube and they call it cloning, and I'm like, well, same thing as imping, same thing as impersonating. And I'm sorry that happened to you, my guy.
Michelle S. Hi, Michelle S.
Michelle.
Is that the Michelle? Is that Michelle? Michelle?
Michelle S.
Wait. Oh no, different
That's one of
Michelle.
my friends.
I thought it was a
Yeah.
different Michelle. Hi, Michelle. The other Michelle. I just thought it was a different Michelle. That's all.
Hey, Michelle. I mean, show up for sport. That's awesome. She loves my reviews. That's cool as hell. I got some really good people. You know?
I do know.
Yeah, that's cool. Turtle's the best.
I got
Oh,
to
you
know
bud.
you, I think, initially through the coin community years ago, Jason.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how that happened. And like, I thought, oh my God, you're like kind of the best person ever.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No matter any fuck sticks I ever falling out with, you've never been one of them. Never.
Thank you. I
Mhm.
appreciate it. Oh man. Oh, I appreciate Tanya. Thank you. Is my audio cutting in and out, or do I sound okay?
You sound good to me.
Oh, good. Awesome.
I might be echoing, and nobody's
Oh,
telling
okay.
me. But
Oh, wow.
I can fix my audio if I'm echoing or I'm making you
Okay.
echo. Somebody just needs to
I'll
tell
have
me.
it. Oh, you know, around much. I'm glad you came back, Michelle. That's cool. Hey, welcome back.
I'm gonna mute for a few minutes. Love you.
Okay.
I'll stay up here though. Okay. I love
Okay, I
you.
love you too. Okay. Anyone else want to come back up? I can put the link down. Hey, Forrester. Here. Let's see, put the link down. We got enough for 2 more people. Oh, wait.
I thought Donna was coming back up for support again when she was. Is she able?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Uh-oh.
What's
Beanie
that?
from the Bronx is on the special phone. It's the red
Special
phone.
one.
It's the
Oh.
nuclear phone.
Well, I tell you what, when I was in Maryland, right? I was in communications, right? Special phone that was like the red phone that went to the White House.
Yeah, that's the nuclear phone.
On the
That tells you
KG-84
to
to send
launch the
messages
nuke.
back and forth through that phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was, I mean, well, that was the phone that went to White House. I don't think it was the phone, but it was the phone from Fort Detrick all the way to the White House. That was the main phone that sent
So you
messages
don't think
there.
it was? So you don't think it was the phone?
Well, I think they
Do they still use a red phone
in Washington,
nowadays?
though, but we do send stuff there. Oh shit! Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta send you. I almost sent her Gordon's Facebook. I mean, what the hell was it? Email. Okay, hold on. I almost had dropped the one wrong. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's drop it. There we go. Hey, Forrester. Yeah, Michelle S is cool. I haven't seen Michelle in a while. I mean, cause I haven't done like a live stream. I like late night live stream. I've done one of.
Oh, Richard
Of
left.
course, Richard. She wanted Michelle to come back up. I mean, Dan to come back up. Turtle Babe's there too.
No, she had to go.
Oh, she came back.
She says, I'll be back.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Yeah, I'll scroll up and see.
Okay. Wait there. Richard's back. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Turtle says, okay, I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. I got you. That's fine.
I'm still nervous about that Facebook thing. I haven't,
Well,
if I lose it permanently, I lose my lifeline.
I mean, I don't eat much fast food much anymore. It's too. Oh, I know. I've been lucky. Oh yeah, salad. Yeah, that all sounds good. Okay. Okay.
Dana.
Hi.
Gordon, Jason.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put my-
Tanya's up here. Richard's up here.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
that
Gordon.
the whole
I'm
sound
stuck
was
in the middle with you. I'm stuck in the middle with you.
well, no, I stuck in the middle between me and Tanya. I'll take a Rocky Horror Picture right there.
No. Have you ever heard of that song from Pulp Fiction? Stuck in the middle. With
Isn't
you.
it Reservoir Dogs?
I remember, and that was in that movie Reservoir Dogs still. Yep, Reservoir Dogs. They're doing that dance. Remember?
Yeah, it's
What's
gross.
it?
Oh, isn't it?
Sizemore. Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, he did like
so
the
it's
dance around the.
wait. The cop is being tortured. Isn't that the scene where the cop is being tortured?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
guy was
that.
doing it.
That scene that freaks me out. Everything else about the movie is
Yeah.
great. That scene freaks me out.
I remember.
The band called Steelers Wheel did that song. And I remember
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs.
Kind of
And he was
both.
Mr. Brown or Mr.
Beanie.
Pink or Mr. Purple or whatever.
Yes,
It was Michael
Yes.
Madsen. He cut the
I remember
ear
he
off.
was pissed that his. Remember he was pissed off because his name had to be Mr. Pink. Why did the
Yeah,
other guys
Yeah.
not get Mr. Pink?
Yeah.
That was Michael Madsen. He's the one.
Yes, Michael Madsen. And who's the guy who's Mr. Pink? What's the actor's name? He's really good.
Fuck, I can't remember any of their names. Not Heinrich Keitel, but
An
Buscemi.
Italian last name. Buscemi. Steve Buscemi.
Steve
Yeah.
Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
See, that
Yeah.
was a good movie.
You know,
That was-
Steve
Oh, it is.
Buscemi was actually a firefighter before he was an actor.
Really? That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, and he
Then
guess where
after
Steve
9/11,
Buscemi
after
is?
9/11, he
Steve
went
Buscemi
back.
is from Minnesota, right here.
Are you kidding? He's
But-
from Minnesota?
Yeah,
But
That's
Steve
interesting.
Buscemi, after 9/11, went back to his old ladder company and volunteered to help out.
hmm yeah.
You know,
I
when
remember all the
Tanya,
right-
when I think of Minnesota or Minneapolis, when I think of
I mean,
Minneapolis,
Minneapolis, St. Paul are the Twin Cities. Our capital is St. Paul. I'm very close. Yes, I know.
I always
both
think of
very
the
well.
Mary Tyler Moore Show. The Mary Tyler Moore Show, she was
Oh,
located.
Yep, that's iconic.
Oh, yeah.
We have a statue commemorating her.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I love
Yeah.
that show.
It
I
was
love
on-
that
it was
show
on-
so
it was
much.
on the Nicollet Mall here in Minneapolis.
Wow, I
Yeah.
want to go there. I want to check that out.
Hey, Prince is
It's
from
a nice
That's
Minnesota.
so cool.
Yeah, Prince is from
Well, we-
Minnesota too.
Minnesota has the largest skyway in the United States, or like I think in the world. Like our skyway it just traverses the entire Twin Cities.
Wait,
Just
what
like-
is that? A skyway? I don't know what that
because
is.
we get so cold that like they make skyways that just connect every building in the city.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and they're
wow.
That's
needed,
interesting.
and they have shops in there and a lot of fucking places.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really interesting. Well, yeah, you guys get so cold.
When I
We
hear
don't
when I hear Skyway, I think elevated train, like the monorails and stuff.
I
like that.
thought I
Well,
was
we
thinking
got a
monorail or
monorail
something you
here.
fly in.
No,
I'm like a
No, we don't
skyway,
have a
like
monorail.
Astro.
We have Lightspeed transit, which is
Oh, that's
a monorail
cool.
is like something I went to Disney World and rode.
Yeah, Disneyland, which is where I grew up near. I grew up going to Disneyland because I'm not that far from it.
But
Okay,
Canada
hold
has Canada has the longest highway in the world,
Okay.
the Trans Canada Highway.
Fuck yeah, I'll believe it. Canada's
Did
fucking.
you say
go-
trans?
Oh my
Like
Okay,
gosh.
well,
transportation,
I gotta
not
go to the
Richard,
YouTube time
everybody,
to do it.
Richard's here. We need to watch what we're saying. He's got very sensitive ears. Come on now.
Is that a cockapoo? What kind of dog is that?
He's like a Maltese Shih Tzu.
We had a
Apoo.
cockapoo a
Okay,
long
I'm
time ago.
fucking way off. It looks like a
That's
cockapoo.
Winston.
Turtle
That's
Toronto.
Winston. Tanya, you
Turtle and
haven't
a
you've never met
sparrow.
you've never met Winston, Tanya? What the heck? You guys
No,
have to meet. Yeah, he's right here with me wherever I go. There he is.
I know. How old is that dog?
Hold
Like,
on,
Turtle, I
I gotta
love
get
you.
to it.
He's
What the
8.
fuck? Is he only 8? Okay, cool.
He's 8 and he's got a bad
Oh,
haircut.
awesome.
Got a bad haircut. That poor
I
fella.
had a cockapoo, and her name was Ginger, and I gave her a haircut. I gave her a mohawk.
I had a ginger.
Oh,
We had a big
really?
giant.
What
We
did
had
you
a
have
big.
Ginger?
I had a dog named Ginger. We had a dog named Ginger. She was a golden retriever. She was beautiful. Yes, Ginger.
I had a golden retriever named Cindy.
Turtle, I love you. I hope you were okay.
So I didn't mean to interrupt you. I get very excited about animals because they're pure.
Chloe,
Right.
Chloe,
But
my
yeah,
love,
yeah,
my
Uh-oh.
sunshine girl.
I'm gonna sit here and say that dog to me
What
looks like a cockapoo. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks
Yeah,
like
I
a
think he
cockapoo.
might be. I got to be honest with you. I see cockapoo as well.
I
Winston,
mean,
are you a
it's a little bit.
cockapoo?
I can tell there's more going on
Yeah,
there. 'cause
uh-oh.
Yeah,
See a
he's
cock.
he's a cockapoo for sure. Winston, what are you? Winston.
It's like my mic
he
cut
will-
out.
I still have a framed photo of Ginger on my wall.
What happened?
Ginger, I had a ginger. I can't believe I had a ginger. Oh,
It's under
and
glass.
I
It's
had a
very-
big yellow Labrador. We had to put her down almost 2 years ago. Her name was Blondie. She was so good. She was
Lab-
almost
well,
15.
Was it a yellow lab?
Yes, a big yellow lab
Can I be
named
honest?
Blondie.
That is probably my favorite dog, hands down. Our yellow
Mm,
labs.
Yeah, yellow labs. She's the sweetest dog. She's the smartest dog. Winston, not so much. Don't tell him I told you. But I mean, seriously, Blondie, the yellow Labrador, was like wise and gentle and sweet.
Right? They get it. You know what I mean? They just get it.
They get it. She
Yeah.
could practically read a book. She's a good doggy.
What about those people on like on TikToks or YouTube Shorts that like, or their own channels where they teach them how to fucking speak with those things on the floor, the buttons.
I know. Yeah. Isn't that cool? I love that.
It is pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I'm like, what? Do they even know what they're?
I
They
don't
do.
know. It's weird. You start to think that they actually, also, what about huskies? They show huskies on TikTok and they talk, but they're not saying anything. But
Yeah,
it's
Huskies are the most vocal dog of all the breeds.
yes.
They are they
Oh.
will sit there and just wow. They will talk and talk
They're
and talk. or
funny.
whatever.
They're so funny.
Yeah, they're funny as fuck. They're very dramatic. I love
Very
huskies.
dramatic. Oh God. That's pretty much what they said. They're so funny. I love them.
They're like, what?
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
not even trying to emulate what huskies do. they're the most.
Winston
they are, look
howls
it
when
up.
if I push a
Huskies are
squeaky
the most
toy.
vocal dogs of any dog.
If I squeeze a squeaky toy, Winston will howl.
Winston, oh my god.
Winston, come here, puppy. He's like, I'm
I
not going to do it.
remember who got a cat and they named it Winston. I haven't met the cat. I probably never will, but they named it Winston because of Anchorman, the movie. Remember that?
Oh, wow.
Do you remember
Oh.
Anchorman with Will
Yeah,
Ferrell?
yeah.
Remember Winston was his dog in the movie?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't remember that.
Yeah,
I used to have a dog named Hamlet. I thought that was a good name
Hamlet?
for a
Oh,
dog.
wow.
Yes.
a fucking awesome name.
Yeah.
I had a cat named Paige because I just liked the name Paige. Just like
Yeah,
during
it's pretty.
the day.
Yeah.
And I thought it was I thought when I got it as a gift from my roommate Eddie, I thought it was a girl. And then like 2 years into owning the cat, it turned out it's a boy. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
no.
We did that. We had a cat named Louie when I was a little girl. And Louie, he one day had kittens. And we're like, well, I guess you're Louise. How about them
I
apples?
guess you're not a boy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How does that happen?
Got some baby.
So I just started calling Paige my transsexual kitty because he identified as a female.
You did. Awesome.
You know, and I was like, I'm not going to change what's going on here, Paige. Okay. I thought you were
pretty funny.
female. You're not. That's kind of a unisex name, and I know that I'm still going to call you girl just because that's what you're used to, Paige. And it was a tuxedo cat, black and white.
Oh, kitties. I love kitties
Oh,
too.
I had a
But you
tuxedo cat.
understand, the most affectionate cats that I've ever encountered are tabbies.
Tabbies. I love tabbies. I've had cats and dogs my entire life. I've never not had at least one or more than the other, dogs and cats my whole life. Yep.
They're domesticated animals. They
Yeah.
literally depend on us because of how society has bred them.
I
That-
agree.
that's
I kind of got to say though, I depend on them too. They're good. They're good friends.
they're very emotionally supportive, and
Yeah.
they can change your entire world. Your pet can be your best friend, or no, if you want a horde, which you've seen those fucking shows, right? Where they
Yeah,
have, like,
they're pretty damn.
Yeah.
Those are good shows. Those are
like,
weird ass shows, but you
100
got to watch. You just got to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm like, what's going on? I remember watching Hoarding on A&E or TLC or
Yeah.
whatever network. And they were like, okay, we're gonna clean out the place, and they keep lifting up garbage, and there'd be like dead cats under their skeletons. And I'm
Yes,
like,
exactly.
no.
Yes, yes.
That's terrible.
God, and can you imagine how the poor cat felt. Jeepers.
well, I'm sure they lived an okay life. Probably not, but still,
Yeah, they're probably fine. Cats are pretty.
I'm sub to like a few feral cat channels where they domesticate them, but they take their time. It takes fucking time to domesticate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet. Did you guys know that adult feral cats do not meow?
I did.
They-
What? I mean,
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
but
They are
but
meow
what?
meow.
Are you
So
kidding? You
so
know
when they're
what?
adults, they don't meow. Only the kittens do. They do that for us because we respond to it. The adult
And
cats.
you know why
that
they
are-
follow you into the bathroom when you're taking a piss or
Oh,
a
are you
shit?
kidding? I
Oh,
have
they
two
have
cats
a-
and
They
the
wanna
dog in there.
protect you 'cause they
when
know
I'm in the
their fifth
bathtub.
instinct. You're vulnerable, so they're trying to protect you in case any intruders come in, and they will attack. Attack.
I know. Gordon, are you better? Are you doing okay
terrible.
now? Are you still bumming out about the Facebook thing?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh,
I think
shit,
he
Gordon.
is.
Gordon,
Yeah.
dear, darling one.
If you come up.
Is Gordon asleep?
No,
No,
are you doing okay?
he's bummed out.
Are you okay, hon?
I'm just bummed and
Yeah, but remember, you're spending the evening with us anyway. This is better because you're
Yeah.
talking with your voice.
We got 22
We
people
don't,
here
we
now.
don't
That's
go
pretty
to
good.
Meta anymore. Screw Zuckerberg. Why do they keep changing shit?
I don't know why I changed it though. I hate that. I just call it.
Probably teamed
I
up
don't
with
call it
Elon
X. I
now.
call it Twitter. I don't call it X. I call it Twitter. I don't call it Meta. I call it Facebook.
Dude,
Meta even
everybody's
sounds
gonna call it
stupid.
Twitter. You're not gonna call it X just because
Yeah.
Elon Musk with his stupid
I'm
Tesla
used to calling
rocket
it that.
decided
You
to
know.
rename it.
You guys don't hear my daughter singing. She's singing really loudly. That's pretty funny.
Bring our both daughters
You gotta-
here. You need
you
to
gotta
bring them
know-
up.
Bring
Jason-
both daughters of mine.
Yeah.
Richard is beckoning
Anna.
you. Yes,
Anna.
dear.
Yeah, you need to introduce them to me.
Facebook is my lifeline.
They're my children too. Why are you keeping them from me?
Settle down. Lie down. I'll tickle your tongue with some more. Just
You've
stop it.
alienated me from my own children.
Are you gonna
Me-
hate fuck later?
Me too.
Is it gonna get
Me
violent?
too. Okay.
Are you gonna get violent with me, Richie?
Me too.
No.
Sam.
No.
Come on, just for once. Just
Oh,
give me a
really?
little bit
You
of.
said
Just
crackers?
throw me a dirty look. That'll do it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm giving you the frowning of a lifetime right now.
Dan. Dan is so silly.
You guys are
That's me, Dan. I wouldn't mind.
completely in love with each other, aren't you?
Since the beginning of time, it's been
Yeah.
Richie
You
and
took
I.
my children, Tanya, and I haven't seen them for 20 years.
Wow, 20 fucking years. Well, that's not even that
Yeah,
long.
Taylor
Oh,
but
told
he
us,
lies.
son.
He lies like a
Dude,
rug.
dude.
Nothing he says is true. He's just goofing on all day, every
That's like
day.
that's
Richard
awesome.
Gere. All I ever hear from you is Richard Gere. Okay, listen, Gordon, you have
Yeah.
us tonight,
If they got
and
right
it's
to vote.
temporary. Two things.
Yeah.
Tonight you're with us. You're gonna
We love
party
you,
like there's no tomorrow. Don't sing. People can hear you. I'm gonna live. I'll be right there. You want to sing?
Gordon, how long do you suspend it off of Facebook?
He's been asking you to come in.
Do you want to see?
It's a temporary suspension because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think they're having verification
Okay, I'll
problems.
be back. I'll be right back, guys.
I'll be left front. Don't worry about it. No,
I see.
Gordon, like I understand that this,
But
like
since I got
I
Meniere's
get
disease,
it. I've seen
Tanya,
people
since
fuck
I got Meniere's disease and
Meniere's,
extreme vertigo and stuff like that, I
uh,
use it as my lifeline
it's
so I
just like
could,
an inner ear thing, right? Meniere's.
yeah,
It really affects your inner, and that fucks up your stability, and you get vertigo, probably, right?
I have to take meds for it.
Mm.
What are you taking? Well, maybe I shouldn't ask. I'm not going to get too
Well,
personal.
don't show your info.
I'm trying to
Just
show the
don't show
name
your
of
info in there.
I can't read
I'm just
that.
trying to show the name of the medicine.
Okay, dihydro. Oh, you went too fast.
Beta
No, go back. Okay, beta.
histidine,
It's a beta histamine.
histine. Okay.
Di something. Can't read that guy.
No idea what
Di-
makes it.
Didromicone. Dude, you.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
for
Michelle.
Meniere's disease.
It's kind of like Benadryl. So
No, it's not.
Beat it, Michelle.
there's histamine in the name. I mean, I'm talking
Thanks
to you.
for
If I can get Benadryl over the counter, which I still can until I don't know, people start making meth out of it and it gets legalized like Sudafed did. I'm just gonna keep buying Benadryl because like
But Meniere's disease, the vertigo, is calcium crystals in your ears when it dislodges because there's too much fluid in your ears.
okay, so I've heard about the fluid on the ear thing, right? I have like severe tinnitus in my left ear just because I punctured and ruptured my whole
Oh, no.
eardrum with a Q-tip like a moron,
Like-
and that's never gonna go away.
Meniere's
And I know
disease.
Oh no.
Meniere's disease has the symptoms of tinnitus too, and when I
Yeah,
get an
have you ever
attack,
prescribed
when an
gabapentin,
attack,
a-
when an attack comes, I get dizzy. I get like feeling like I'm on a rolling ship or something like that, where I can't
Yeah.
walk straight.
does it make you
And I
nauseous?
throw up, and my ears ring
Yeah,
like
it does
crazy.
make you nauseous then if you're throwing up.
It's basically like being drunk without being drunk.
Oh, that sounds awesome. It doesn't. I'm being sarcastic. I mean that sounds like hell, and I'm sorry you have to endure that. All right, Gordon?
Like I throw up stomach acid most of the time.
I don't. Well, that's bile. You have to have an empty
Yeah, you
stomach
got-
in order to
yeah.
throw up stomach acid and bile, and that is the
Yeah.
worst. It's like acid coming right out of
Yeah,
your
I know
your
it's
esophagus.
horrible.
Yeah,
I
It
remember
hurts
that
to
when I
I
had
know
the
that
flu.
dry heaps. Honestly, I'm like, this is the worst. But you can't eat. I don't know.
Like
I think
I
Yeah.
lost my appetite because of it. Like I don't eat as much.
Yeah.
no.
I sleep a lot. It
love
wears
sleep.
me out.
I was having some crazy dreams because
Yeah.
I wake up. I dream constantly. I never not dream. I dream and I dream and I wake up about 5,000 times every time I'm asleep, and then I go back and then I fall back asleep and I have another dream and another dream and another dream, and a lot of fucking shit is happening, and I'm like, God damn, bah! But it's kind of fun. But last night, I had this dream where I was running, and all these fucking
Oh,
dudes
really?
were
Aw.
just like scary, and they were trying to assault me, and I
You're
just
welcome.
couldn't get away from any of them in my dream. I mean,
Yeah.
what did that? How did my brain go to there?
Oh wow.
What about you? Do you ever have recurring dreams, Jason?
Sometimes. Well, I used to have recurring dreams of like Germany. It was like leaving one country to go back to,
Like what? Like in the 1940s?
and it wasn't that bad. But boy,
Like
in the dream,
1940s
it's like it
Germany,
seemed like I had
or
to do it like overnight. Yeah.
Like the Holocaust?
Well, I mean, where I had
Germany?
to leave. No. I lived in Germany for 2 years. I was stationed there while I was in the military.
Yeah.
And when I coming back to the States, I mean, it was like a 2-week process. But in my dream, it's like I had like a 24 hours. I get real nervous and stuff.
Oh no.
I feel like I have to rush. It's a weird dream. But that's one of my recurring dreams right there. Yeah.
All right, Germany, because you did time in the service,
Germany was
and
pretty
you
cool.
went through
Yeah.
a couple of years or more of that. I can understand why that would constantly
Yeah.
come back to you.
Did you
But
get
it was
reversed?
funny.
Hey, Jason, after your stint in Germany, when you came back home, did you get reverse culture shock? Like you got so used to the culture in Germany that when you came back home, it
Wasn't
was
he
like a
on
reverse
American
culture.
base
Not
regardless? I don't
really.
know
Well, my
how
biggest
bad the
thing
culture shock. Okay, my bad. I'll shut up.
is like, I mean, I'd wake up like really early in the morning because of jet lag, and then all of a sudden, like 10 at night, I'd be like knocked out, so I had to sleep really bad. Jet lag was really weird because I'd wake up like 10 in the morning, and then like 10 at night, boom. I go.
So maybe you
That
just
happened
had
for like
jet
about the
lag.
first week
I
or
don't know.
so. So it went away. Yeah, the jet lag was the worst thing coming back.
I suppose it would be. You got to like switch time zones, and it's not like 1 hour or anything. It's like
I
multiple
know, it's
fucking hours
crazy.
trying to fucking adapt, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, you did
Oh, and Richard
military
dropped off.
time. I did not. I almost joined the army one time, and then I thought I was
Yeah.
going to be part of the Air Force, and
Yeah.
I got recruited. Actually, I took the ASVAB. We all did that.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been in the military, Jason. You remember
Yeah, I
the
took
ASVAB,
the
right?
ASVAB.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it, and I'm like, oh, you score high enough to be this. I don't think it mattered. They just wanted to pump you up just so you join and sign your
Yeah.
life away. And
Yeah.
like, if you tried to leave, you'd be AWOL or some shit. You know?
Yeah. Well, it was weird though, because when I went in there, it was towards the end of my senior year of high school, and I just kind of took my time. And then the guy said, like, we had to take a small test. I did that, and then like a month later, he called back and he said, "You want to take your ASVAB?" I said, "Okay."
Oh yeah,
It was on a
yep.
Tuesday.
Recruiters will do anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
it was a
I
while. Then,
remember,
like
like the
2 days.
closest ASVAB testing site at the time in the 90s when I was gonna join the
Yeah,
army military was like an hour and a half away, and the recruiter picked me up, and we drove that. They wanted to just anybody who could be recruited. They did not care. They just
Yeah.
wanted
We
you.
went to one in Meadville, some school. On a Tuesday. The empty classroom was like me and me and two guys,
Mhm.
and um, yeah, he took us to McDonald's afterwards. And I don't know if my dad had to come and pick me up, or I think he had to come and pick me up.
Yep.
And then, like 2 days later, the recruiter said he wanted to talk to my dad. So I find a time, like, I don't know, 4:35 when he got home from work, 4:35, and we talked. And then all of a sudden, like, okay, what we plan to do, we have my results. And what he plans to do is like, we'll have him stay at the Holiday Inn on Sunday night, and then he'll go in and sign up. They're like, oh my God, this is going too fast now. Cause it's like, it took over the course of like 2 months. Cause I kind of like was pissing around.
What? 2 months of what course?
I mean, just waiting and stuff like that. Cause
Okay.
yeah, cause I went to talk to him, and then like he waited till like a month later, and he said like, well, we take a little test, and then he waited a month later, and he said, well, you take the ASVAB. It's okay. And then we went to sign up and stuff. It's oh my God, it's moving too fast now. Cause I just
Well, you
kind of
did
like
sign
took
up,
my
and then
time.
you had to then you had to join because if you
Yeah.
tried to get out once you sign your life away, you will be AWOL, and it will be you could go to prison, especially back then if you went
Yeah.
AWOL. You know,
Yeah.
I
I
was like,
mean,
I'm like, come at me.
I think there might be like
They have the don't ask, don't tell
'cause I
fucking
was
bullshit.
in delay.
They didn't even have that.
Don't ask, don't tell is about
That
gays.
came
I
out.
had a friend who joined the
No,
army.
that was like in '92 with Bill
And
Clinton.
she wanted to get the
That was
fuck
with
out of
Bill
there. She
Clinton,
went
like
to
92, 93.
Kosovo.
Yeah.
She was stationed there. She's like, I want out. So she went and she says, I'm a
Yeah.
lesbian. And because they
Yeah.
were so against gays at
Yeah.
the time, don't ask, don't tell was not instituted at that time. It was prior to that, right? She said, I'm a lesbian. And they
Yeah.
said, okay, well, we're
Yeah.
going to honor your belief. We're just going to discharge you. You can't be gay
Yeah.
and be in the military for some goddamn reason. I was like, oh, and no, she died. She's dead now. She died last February of melanoma. Okay, I'm
Oh
sorry.
wow.
Yeah, but like, dude, when I thought I was gonna join the military, and then I looked
Yeah.
into the Peace Corps. I thought I was gonna join the Peace Corps instead. I was like,
Okay.
this is more my speed.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is happening because when I took the ASVAB, I qualified for everything. I think just about anybody does because they just want to recruit you and make you think that you can be a sergeant or some shit in the military
Yeah.
because you scored so high on the ASVAB. So my two, I either wanted to be a medic because I was already an EMT, or truck driver because I love to drive. So like the EMT would have been in Texas and the truck driver would have been in Wisconsin, and then they said you have your pick of the litter. We just want you to sign your
Yeah.
life away. And I said, nah, I think I'm gonna pass. That's all
Oh
I
wow.
did. And when I say your life away, because what is the mandatory amount of time again in the military for the Army anyway? Wasn't it 3 to 4 years or was it more? Can't remember.
I thought it was 2 years of duty.
Oh God, that might be
The
even
one guy
fucking
got
more
some
accurate.
weird
I
thing.
said 4, maybe 2. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was usually it's 4 years. That's the basic time.
Okay, well
And this one guy talked to the recruiter, and he said, "You're supposed to go to two duty stations." And he said you should wanted to go one. He didn't want to go overseas, and he got sent
well, I
after.
mean, you can't join the military and expect to not do that. Like what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Well, I mean, he like said like, well, either that or I'm not joining.
Or you
So
could,
he got some
join.
weird.
You could
Yeah.
join the National Reserve, which a
Yeah.
lot of people did
The
that.
National Guard?
I mean, yeah, I called it the
Yeah.
Reserve Guard. Thank
Well,
you.
it's weird though because
National Guard.
when I was in the military, when I first signed up, I was on delayed what was it called? Delayed entry plan for whatever reason. They didn't have a space for you right then. So I didn't go into like right before Thanksgiving. It was weird. There's a big like time frame, and that counted towards could you have like 4 years active, 4 years inactive. So that counted toward my 4 years inactive where they could call me back and go back there.
Okay. Hey, you
Yeah.
joined the Army, right? It was the Army?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about the active and inactive where you can go inactive because I forgot how many years you were beholden to. I think that Gordon said it. Well, how many years was it that you had to? 2?
2 years of duty.
Yeah, back in, I don't know what
Oh,
it
you
is
get
these
2
days.
years? Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to enact the draft again at some point. I'm not going to be alive to see it, and that's
I
going to
don't
suck
know.
for whatever this world turns into,
Yeah.
right? This idiocracy that's happening. But I would not be surprised if the draft gets instituted again in America. In the
Well, I
United
know
States.
a lot of the way kids are now, the way parents protect their kids. There'll be a lot of kids trying to get out of it, and their parents and stuff. And I mean, if their kids are
All you
being
gotta
like,
do is be like Trump and say you have bone spurs and be a billionaire.
yeah.
That's what he did.
I mean, some
He got
people can't
drafted
be in
3
it. Yeah.
times and
Yeah.
said, I have flat feet. I got bone spurs because he's that old. He's
And
Yeah.
Trump
gonna be 80
and
in a year
Trump
and a half.
faked the foot injury.
It's like, good for you. You want to talk about the and then he wants to use the military to just like control. I don't fucking know, but I am not going to be surprised in a month from now. What is the date today? Okay,
Today
well,
is
a little over a month. That's in like 3 days, November 6th
yeah,
or
the
whatever.
first. Yeah.
I will not at all be surprised if the Electoral College puts that fucking ass cut back in the White House for 4 years. And I will not fucking care. I am done with the Electoral College. It should have been abolished
Your lights have out?
centuries ago. But anyway,
Yeah.
good luck, everybody.
Well,
if the Supreme Court is the problem, in my opinion, if you don't
Yeah.
pack, well, the Supreme Court did get packed under that rule, and this is why they're taking all women's any females' rights away right now. It's like, are you kidding me? Women are dying because they're having miscarriages. You don't even know what it's like to be a woman. They can't expel the entire tissue. They need a DNC. Unless you're a fucking female, maybe you know what it is. I'd hope you'd be an ally. But I'm like, they're dying because they cannot get a simple DNC to expel fetal tissue from their uterus. And I'm like, why? Why is this happening? Do you give a fuck? Are we turning into the goddamn Handmaid's Tale? You know what? I should go because I'm getting mad. I love you, Jason. And
Oh.
Gordon, I hope you
Well, you
feel
don't
better.
have to talk about it if you don't want to.
No, I'm just like, I never,
Look what Michelle.
I
Hey,
don't
Tanya,
want to
look
talk.
what
You know
Michelle
what?
S. said.
I need to not argue about it. Anybody who says the
Yeah.
electoral college is doing what? No, it's not. It should have been
Oh.
abolished. The founding
Oh.
forefathers who instituted the electoral college centuries ago said themselves it got instantly perverted. They
Oh,
were
cool. Thank you,
regretted
buddy.
creating it. And it's still enacted here in 2025. My bad. I'm thinking about Project 2025. Okay, well, thanks, Michelle. You seem great. I'm
Oh,
out. I don't
there was no
want to
concern.
talk to people who
Oh.
don't fucking
One-
understand abortion. Or and how it's say.
Oh, I don't want to get mad, Tony. Can I tell you a
I
joke?
mean, I'm trying to understand your friend here, Michelle S, because
Oh,
they seem a little unhinged.
oh, yeah.
I think they
Well,
want
she-
this. I think they want this administration after November. Well, they won't get inducted until after January 1st. But whoever
Yeah.
wins, you still have till January before they actually legitimately take over, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. Like all we're gonna have is the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. No other party is going to ever, for some fucking reason in this country, be recognized. You can be
Yeah.
part of the Green Party, the Libertarian Party, the Reform Party, the fucking. There's two others I can't remember right now.
Yeah.
So many. And I'm just like, can we stop with the Democrats and the Republicans? I
Yeah.
really don't affiliate, but if I must, I'm going to pick a lesser of two evils. In fact, that's not even what I'm doing. I'm picking something that's going to be better. That's it. Okay, I love you.
As far as
Oh, I
I'm
love you
concerned,
Michelle,
Tanya,
love you.
as far as I'm
You
concerned,
don't have
you're
leave
not
over
required
politics,
to vote.
Tanya.
typing in all caps. Michelle S,
Oh,
what is
you
your
don't have-
goddamn problem? Is that a dude? Is Michelle S a woman or a man?
A woman.
Who?
Well, I mean, they talk like a fucking man.
Who is?
So I'm just wondering why you.
Michelle S.
Oh, Michelle. No, that's a
Why you
female. I know her.
hate,
This is one of my.
reproductive rights.
Dude.
Why you want women to die? I don't
Yeah.
understand how you don't get that abortion
That's
is
one of
not,
my. I know her for a
is
while.
not killing
I think.
babies.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a zygote. It's a parasite in your body. That's it in the beginning. What about birth control? What about the men? Let's talk about the men who splooge their seed everywhere. They're killing babies by the millions every time they ejaculate. So let's make this fair, Michelle.
Yeah. No, Michelle's a woman.
You know, I'm leaving. I don't want to do.
Oh,
love you.
don't get mad.
No, I
Please
gotta
don't
go.
get mad.
Don't go. Don't go.
Well, you down over it. Please don't leave.
Okay, okay. I'm not gonna bite. I'm not gonna be. I did get trolled. That was my bad by this person
Okay.
who's talking about
Yeah.
abortion is murder, and
Oh.
it's not. But okay, I think they're triggering me, and guess what? They accomplished that goal. It did happen. I got triggered. I just need to go so I don't have to put up with people like that. I love you, Jason.
I love you too, Tanya.
You're a goddamn person.
Love you, Tanya.
Love you
Can I
too.
tell you the joke that was on Saturday Night Live?
Turbo, I put it up on one of my playlists. It was hilarious. I absolutely.
Oh, you saw
raved.
that one thing last night?
50
Okay.
just came back last night. Well, what time is it? Yeah, last night. And I
Yeah.
knew that their cold open was going to be about
Yeah.
Kamala.
The debate, yeah. But
and
did you
Tim
see the-
Walz and,
Oh.
and fucking Biden and
Yeah.
JD Vance and Trump, and it
Yeah.
was fucking funny. I put
Yeah.
it on one of my I put
Oh,
it
I
on
gotta watch it.
my
Okay.
playlist.
I mean, there was one of the jokes that was on Weekend Update. Did you see that?
What are you talking about? What about the dudes who splooge every time they jack their gherkins
Yeah.
off? Jimmy? Well, I'm not going to talk
Yeah.
to your fucking. I'm just going to talk to you, and I'm going to totally ignore your chat.
Okay.
I have no fucking clue how. I kind of do have a clue. I shouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, I am flummoxed at as to how this is happening here or anywhere for that matter. Like the United States, America. No, fuck this country.
That's why I
I'm
kind of
just-
get out of politics. I try to do politics in the chat. I'm not. That's why I don't talk about here. You know?
Anyway, I did see SNL the other night because I was waiting and
Yeah.
waiting. I was so looking forward to when it came back, and I
Yeah.
knew they were going to kill it, and they did.
Yeah.
They did.
Did you like the I Love Lucy thing? I Love Lucy was
Oh my
funny.
God! Who was hosting that night? What's her name from
That was
Designing Women?
Gene Smart from Designing
Yeah,
Women.
Gene Smart. Of course, I saw the
Yeah.
I Love Lucy thing. She was a dramatic actor.
Yeah.
That
That
was
guy
like
came
so
and said, "Are
funny.
you gay?"
Mm.
When she said, "Are you gay?" to that one guy said, "No, I'm your husband."
I watched it. I Love Lucy. That's kind of funny that you bring up the I Love Lucy skit from
Yeah.
last night because that was fucking hell funny.
A lot of
They're
the
like,
stuff
we,
they do
we
is pretty
hired a
funny.
dramatic actor before Lucille Ball, but it didn't work out so well. It was so funny. She just like, and then she took out a gun at the end. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I thought that whole thing was funny. I liked some what I seen of it though, you know. But the thing on Weekend Update, they said like
I
they
love
said some
Weekend
joke.
Update, but
Yeah,
I don't like. I mean, I like what's his nuts, the one who's married to
Scarlett
uh
Johansson, Colin
Scarlett.
Jost.
What's his name again?
Oh,
Jost or some shit.
yeah,
His last
Colin
name.
Jost,
Okay, but that other
Michael
one.
Che.
Yeah, he's such a sexist. Oh my God. He's been
Oh,
such a sexist for years. It's like, why is he still there? I just can't
oh.
stand it.
Well, I
I
think
can't
he
stand
does
Waking
that
Up
to
Date
try to get
because
a
of that
rise
guy.
out of people. Sometimes you do try to get right,
Well,
but
you'll get a rise out of women like me. Fuck yeah, you will.
yeah.
But I
Well,
just
remember
like
he said that thing about P Diddy. He said no court could hold him, and said, "Well, no court could hold him. He's covering all that baby oil." That was funny.
do you want to know
Like,
I have not been keeping up with the whole P. Diddy, and now
yeah,
he's in prison, like R. Kelly or whatever.
yeah.
But he showed that he had like 300 bottles of baby oil. And
I'm more than
then
that. Yeah.
he said, and somebody said he got it from Costco. And then there was like, Costco was so pissed that like I read it before, like, I don't know, not even a few hours before I came live on your channel. They
Yeah.
said Costco says we've never sold baby oil ever at Costco. So he's lying. That's
Oh
a lie.
wow, that's cool.
I didn't
Well,
know
I
they didn't
saw
sell
it was
baby
on.
oil.
They had a special on Tubi TV called "The Downfall of P Diddy" that TMZ did. I started watching that.
He's a raper, just like Bill Cosby
Yeah,
was. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
That's
Yeah.
some gross goddamn shit. You saw that
Hey,
when that fucking
Tanya, did you see
scam
that?
I mean, it took
Did you
forever
see
for
the
him to get
Netflix?
caught, though. You know, and then
Tanya,
like the
did
other
you
guy.
see the Netflix bio on Vince McMahon?
Vince
Yeah, that was a good
McMahon
one.
was a fucking freak. I have heard. I
Yeah.
did not see what you're talking about,
Yeah.
Gordon, but I know
Yeah,
through like news stories that I've watched what the hell
yeah.
he did. Oh my God, he was terrible. What the hell, man? He's just like,
Yeah, but without Vince, wrestling wouldn't be on the international map.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't like that.
oh my God, Tim, did you
First,
bring up
it's like
Corey
it just started
Feldman?
out.
That's one of my favorite
It just started
people
out regular, so he.
fucking
Yeah,
just like bash on. Corey Feldman is insanely
yeah.
so cringe
Corey
that
Feldman.
it's funny. Like what? I was reading
Well,
your
remember I
chat.
told you they did a sequel to Rock and Roll High School or Rock and Roll High School Forever, and it starred Corey
How could he
Feldman.
do that? That was the Ramones. That's a classic. You can't.
I know. Well,
Corey
the Ramones
Feldman.
they did this one. I think there's just a soundtrack.
I'm
I think
not
just
even.
more of a
All
comedy.
Ramones are dead. You know who he fucks with? Dead people. He fucked with Corey Haim. Fucked with
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. They couldn't
Yeah.
refute all of his claims because they're dead.
Yeah.
If he wants to fuck with the Ramones, they're all dead. So
Yeah.
obviously he has
Yeah.
the ability for some goddamn reason. And then he started like asking for money because he said he was gonna out all the pedophiles in Hollywood, which never happened. He says, I need your money for security before I do this. I need all your money. I promise I'm gonna tell you who they are because they're still rapey McRapersons today. And it's like, Corey, we're not giving you money, you fucktard. Just say who they are if they even exist. He's such a liar. Like fuck him. Like he's like he made up the story. I can't because I need security. They'll kill me once I start owning them. So I need all your money to hire security. No, you don't, you fucking retard.
Mm.
It was funny. And then he's
Yeah.
like, And then now he's trapped. Now he's like opening for Limp Bizkit because Limp Bizkit is just exploiting him, which I think is funny as fuck. By the way, they know he's a shit show. They're going to get people wanting to come to those shows to
Yeah.
not only see the opening act of Corey Feldman, which is always, dude can't sing, dude can't
Yeah.
play an instrument, dude.
The comeback king.
Dances
He's a
like Michael
comeback
Kidd,
king.
tries to emulate him. It is cringe as fuck,
Yeah.
but it is funny. So I do watch that shit.
Oh, the get a drink card. Yeah, Ted's
She
getting
is a
political. Oh
disgusting,
no.
incompetent. All right, I'm not reading your chat anymore. Love
Oh
you,
yeah,
babe.
don't read the chat. Don't read the chat. Don't
Yeah,
read the
yeah,
chat.
that's a bad
That's
idea.
getting too political. Yeah.
I know.
That's why I don't
I
talk about
try to
political.
divert to Corey Feldman, but you know,
Yeah.
whatevs. I don't know. People want to keep holding on to their racism and sexism. That's their
Mm.
problem, not mine.
I just like
That's
talking to my
cool.
friends like you. I just like talking to
I
you.
mean,
Tony.
obviously, you know how the Haitians are eating dogs and cats.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
It's like Springfield,
Yeah.
Ohio, which was
Yeah.
hilarious. The only debate he's done, and Kamala's like, let's do another debate. He's like, no.
I mean, he don't. Yeah, he don't want.
That debate
I mean,
was
he
a
could do.
show for
I don't
him.
know.
He kept
Right,
talking
right,
about
right. So
they're eating the dogs, they're eating the
they're eating
cats,
the
and I'm
cat.
like, people
Eat the
made
cat.
memes about
Eat
it
the
on
cat.
TikTok, which
Eating
was
the dog.
hilarious. by
Eating
the
the
way.
cat. Eat the cat. Yeah, eat the cats. Remember the song? There's funny videos that show like
No,
that's
because
one
they
video they
made
have
the
a bunch of
song
cats
after he said
dancing. It's
that
really funny.
during his only one and only debate with Kamala. He started talking
Yeah.
about Haitians in Ohio eating cats and
Yeah.
dogs. Like, what are you talking about? He can't even get the state right half the time when he's rallying right now. He's going on 80 himself. It's time to fucking just hang it up, my guy. Just hang it
Mm.
up.
Well,
I
he
mean,
was
the
he was in my he was close by today. He was in Erie.
cool.
He was in
I
Erie
love
County,
it.
close to where I was at today. Yeah.
Actually, watch the cold open for SNL last night because it was funny
Yeah.
because they went from they went from a Harris Walls debate to a fucking Trump Vance debate, and they
Yeah.
had a bulletproof screen up.
Yeah.
So-
That was
'cause
like
he
20 minutes
shot
long.
at.
That was long. That was a
funny.
20-minute long
As
cold
soon as
open, and then they had Dana
know what they
Carvey
made?
play.
You know what they
Yeah.
picked to like play JD Vance? They picked a gay Asian dude, which was the fucking funniest
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was great.
Well, they had
I
like
was like, oh.
Dana Carvey do
He
what's
did
his face?
Biden.
Biden.
I
Yeah.
know.
He
And
came back
what's
to
his
Biden.
name? What's his name? Did fucking Kamala Harris's husband?
Oh,
What's Andy Samberg came in,
yeah.
and then I was like, who are they going to pick to play Governor Coach Tim Walz? Can't remember
Yeah.
his fucking name, but it was
Ooh, look what
perfect.
Dana. Do you see what Dana put? She said, "Oh my gosh, Tanya's magenta for Rocky Horror Picture Show." She loves
Yeah,
that.
that's Magenta. I'm Magenta. You know
Yep.
how many midnight showings I used to go to for years and years and years during the summer at the Paramount? They do midnight showing cosplay. Before the word cosplay existed, I was always Magenta.
You want to know the
Every-
weird thing about it? Because I was just a kid when that movie came out, and it played constantly at Cinema World. It wasn't a midnight movie yet. It was like a first run movie.
Yeah, they do midnight showings every summer.
Well,
It
I
was
mean,
like
this
a
is before the midnight showing, so it played just like a regular movie at first, before it became a midnight movie, right?
Mhm,
It
mhm.
played for months. I thought it was about I thought it was about boxing because of Rocky Horror. I
No,
thought
it was about Tim Curry playing
Yeah.
Frankenfurter, and
Yeah.
and whoever played Rocky didn't even say a word. He
Yeah.
just built a man. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I
And
mean,
then
I know about that
Meatloaf
now,
was
but
in
when I was a kid,
Susan
when I was a
Sarandon,
kid, I
Meatloaf was
thought
in
it
that
was
movie
boxing.
too.
for Brad and Janet,
Yeah,
and then
Jason,
you had
Meatloaf was in
Riff
that
Raff
movie
and
too,
the
wasn't he?
men who were from outer
I think so.
space. Such
Yeah.
a good. I still own that on
Yeah.
on a VHS.
Well, that's cool. I mean, when I was real little, I thought that's who it was. I thought it was about
Yes, Columbia,
about
Dina. Fuck
about
yeah,
boxing.
girl. What?
Yeah,
Sorry,
but I
I'm
mean, that's why I was
getting-
real little though when I thought that.
Oh, Janet.
But I'm not
Didn't we
mad at
talk
you.
about this
Mad
a
at
long
you.
time ago? And I said you got to be a part of
Yeah,
the show because I kept changing. And I said, "Who did I say you were going to be again? Rocky or maybe the professor? I can't remember."
And then I says,
Meatloaf, perhaps, because
me,
he had a really
I was
short
like Tim Curry.
one song.
I'm just a transvestite, transsexual from Transylvania.
Okay, well, that's Frankenfurter. Okay,
Yeah,
you
Frankfurt. Yeah.
you're the new Frankenfurter because I lost like at least 3 Frankenfurters when I was casting my
Yeah.
own version of Rocky Horror. Do you know I had a roommate that I looked up the other day from like 30 years ago? He used to play literally Brad at a huge university that I used to go to. They had a theater department, and every Halloween they'd play multiple shows of Rocky Horror, and he was Brad. And Brad was nothing but in whitey tighties for the majority of the movie, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
White. And so there's my roommate up there, Gregor, and he's Brad, and he's just in whitey tighties, just his underpants. It was so fucking good. Yeah, that's some good. It's kind of fucking funny because Halloween's coming up again, and I looked him up the other day and sent him a message for the first time in like over 20 years.
Oh, okay.
And
I
he
got
got
you. I
it.
got
He
you.
messaged me back. He's like, "Oh my god, what?" And I got a weird text message on my phone because like these people from my past know my entire full name, and if you know the full name, you cannot hide your identity on the internet. People will find you if they have your full name, right? That's why I don't use mine.
Oh.
My name is Tanya. The letter Z that's not the beginning of my last name at all. Okay.
Mm.
But
Oh.
I'm trying to think who in the hell, because I'm going to tell you why I know it's somebody really old school because they called me Tony. That was my nickname when I was very young. And I got this text message saying, "Tony, is this your number?" That's all it said.
Tony.
I looked,
Wow.
yeah. And I'm like, well, I'll call it maybe. I thought about calling it before, like tonight, but I don't think I should. I'm getting wasted. Hey, I love you guys. Oh, wait a second. TM said I saw Rocky Horror on Showtime.
Love you too,
and
Tanya.
remember buying
You having
a
fun?
cheese pizza and watching. Turbo, I used to go to those midnight showings and they'd throw spoons and they'd say, "Is anyone a virgin?" And they'd
Yeah.
bring newbies. And like, "Don't raise your hand. Don't raise
Oh
your
yeah.
hand."
People never
And they'd
saw
be
the
like,
movie.
"Oh,
So.
I've never been here before." And they raise their hand. Big mistake. If you raise
Yeah.
your hand when Rocky Horror asks if you're a virgin, you get brought up on stage and completely annihilated. It was so
Oh
funny.
really? Oh man, don't do that.
Don't,
Then.
did you ever go? You were okay. This is what the midnight showings were at, like
Yeah.
like an old timey Paramount in Minneapolis at midnight, and then people would line up, and we'd all go in, and people would bring newbies, which I constantly did, and they play it on the big screen, but they have a stage set up in front where they're live acting out the entire movie. It's so
Yeah.
fucking good. It's very interactive. And
Oh,
I
that's
love it.
cool.
And then
It's
my
weird though.
roommate-
I mean, because I know people who worked the theater hated when they did it because they had to clean up all the mess and stuff.
No, sorry, she's
Yeah.
singing. Okay, I didn't mean to
Yeah.
interrupt you. It's just like
Oh.
I'm getting excited about Rocky Horror.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to feel dirty.
You want to?
Fulfill me, creature of the night.
Oh, cool. You know the story. I mean, she knows it too. That's awesome.
I know Rocky Horror like the back of my motherfucking hand. I could sing everything,
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
even the stuff you learn when you go, when you fucking really kind of cult follow them and see them so many freaking times, and people will scream and. But yeah, I would drive and listen to that CD. Before that was shortly after cassette tapes didn't become a thing anymore.
Oh yeah.
You remember cassette tapes?
Oh, I love cassette tapes.
On about 8 tracks.
But that was like, I mean, I had 8 tracks. I had an 8-track player for my stereo. I mean, I got a stereo for Christmas. I was small one. I had like a turntable, a radio, and an 8-track tape player. And then later on, my dad got me an adapter that I could plug in that would play cassette tapes in the 8-track player.
I love
So I
that.
could play
I
cassettes in
got
there
bought.
too.
It's kind of funny because it was always Christmas when you were a kid when you got that shit, right?
Yeah.
Me too. I got a stereo with a turntable and a
Oh,
radio
cool.
and a cassette tape player, but not an 8-track because that, like, I don't know. it just didn't come with it. So I was like, this is the best ever. I used to listen to a lot of Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin for sure, and the Doors, and
Oh, cool.
yeah, that
I
was so
remember.
fun.
I remember getting Animals on 8-track. It drove me nuts because it kept cutting away during the middle of the song. So the songs are so long, you know.
On an 8-track? I
Yeah.
don't know. I remember playing those on like really old timey apparatus or whatever, electrical types of inventions, and I was like, I remember 8-tracks. You could not fucking do shit. You had to listen because all you could do is take it out, and you there was no, you could not rewind at all or fast
No,
forward.
no.
You could not
You
replay
could
shit on
change the
an 8-track.
channels in it. There's like 4 different channels. You could do that. That's about it. It played 4 different channels in it, you know.
I had the hugest cassette tape collection, and
Yeah.
I held on to it until I moved here 6 years ago. I decided I need to downsize. Why am I cannot hang on to shit. Memories in my head mean more to me until they're lost. Because I'll probably go fucking full on retard, dementia, senility, Alzheimer's at some point if I stay
Oh,
alive
wow.
long enough. You know that, right? But
Yeah.
I just threw away a fucking one of the most kick-ass cassette tape collections about 6.5
Oh,
years
no.
ago. Well, just because I'm like, I don't even have a cassette tape player anymore. I said, why am I hanging on this? And
Yeah.
they were good memories, but what was I gonna do with it? You know?
I don't know. Well, you know what I saw? I've only seen one person have one of these. It was ages back in high school. He would bring her on the bus. He had a portable 8-track player. Did you ever see one of those before?
Okay, no, I've seen a portable cassette tape player. You know the
Yeah,
ones like
yeah.
yeah, but not an 8-track. Nah.
Yeah, he had a portable 8-track player you could carry around by handle. You plug the 8-track in it. I guess it ran on batteries. He was playing Cheech and Chong on the bus. I remember that. Yeah.
Up in Smoke. That's a rite
Yeah.
of passage.
Well, he was playing, the one that had Eric May on it, which was really good.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one that was.
Cheech and Tommy Chong.
Yes.
Cheech Marin and Tommy Chong. And I
Yes.
fucking loved Up in Smoke. We used to
Yes.
get fucking insanely annihilated and watch Up in Smoke.
Yes.
You know.
Up in Smoke. That's where my money goes.
Who's Dave?
I
Dave's
mean, when
not
I was a
home,
kid-
man. Dave's not home. Do you remember
Oh,
that?
when I was a kid, I was never allowed to watch
You
Cheech and
remember?
Chong. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I have a playlist up right now. It's called just
Yeah.
like hella funny or funny ass movie scenes,
Yeah.
and I put Up in Smoke the Ajax lady. You remember her? Remember when
Yeah.
like Tommy Chong was in the
Yeah.
kitchen and they'd run out of
Hey,
fucking
look who's
booze?
back. It's Donna.
And like he saw Ajax, he's like, "Oh, it looks so real." So he put it on a plate and he started like cutting it into
Awesome.
lines, because I used to do a lot.
Yeah.
And then
Touch
lady,
me. I
she
wanna be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill
Fulfill
me.
me,
Creature
creature
of the night.
night.
Creature of the
Columbia,
night.
touch me.
Creature of the
Here's
night.
I want to feel dirty.
Ah.
God,
Thrill me,
girl,
chill me,
I know.
fulfill me. I
love
saw
something.
that movie so many times at the New Art Theater in West Hollywood.
What?
Yeah, sirree. It was
Oh,
so
so
much
cool.
fun.
I
I'm
was
Jen.
feeling done and couldn't
Couldn't
win.
win.
I'd only ever kissed before.
More.
More. That's magenta. That's me. Who are you? Because I'm magenta. You want to be? Well, I can't stop you. Are you also a magenta, or who are you?
No, you get to be magenta. I'll be Janet. I'll be whatever it takes. I'll be Meatloaf. I don't care.
I love you.
Damn it, Janet. Oh, Brad, I'm mad.
I'm mad.
Damn it, Janet.
That's awesome.
I love you.
That was Brad, and
That's
they
so cool.
just had a
Oh,
flat tire
Brad.
in the rain, and they ended up at this.
Yeah.
It was
So
panned at
much
the time.
fun.
Now it's
So
and then
much-
it turned into a cult classic.
Yeah.
It's the best. It's the best, most bizarre, most fun movie ever. It's just fun.
And Tim Curry,
I'm
Tim
just
Tim
a-
Curry.
still alive,
So
but
darn
he's
cute
not
and
doing
good.
Oh yeah. I'm just a
Touch
friend.
Touch
just
Tim Curry's the
me.
king of weird.
transsexual.
I wanna be dirty.
Oh, I like when
Certainly
you say that.
fulfill me,
Hey,
creature
Tim
of
Curry's
the
the
night.
king of weird.
Touch
He's
it,
been in
Touch
Rocky
me.
Horror Picture Show. He's
I wanna
been
be
in
dirty. My daughter's
See this
shouting,
one?
stop
Done it. How
singing.
do I? But see you met my done it. Faithful handyman. Down. He's just a little brought down because
Are you leaving, Timo?
you
Hi,
not.
Timo.
He's got you where the candy. What? I'm
Hey,
getting
Tanya.
excited over Rocky
Every,
Horror. I'm
Tanya,
sorry.
Tanya, every time Tim Curry speaks, he sounds like Taco. You know, that putting
Okay,
on a rich
shut up.
singer.
By the way I look,
If you feel blue,
Don't judge a book by its cover.
I'm not much of a man by the
putting on a rich.
day, but by night I'm one
I'm one
hell
hell of a lover.
I'm just a sweet
Transvestite. Sweet transvestite. Transsexual. Transylvania.
Pennsylvania. There you go.
Let me show you around. Maybe play your sound. You look like you're both pretty groovy.
Yeah.
I've got some things. Oh God, I can't remember.
Oh, you're doing great, Tanya. Keep going.
But I've been making a man with blonde hair and
Here in a tan.
He's good for relieving my tension.
Tension.
I'm just dude. I used to go to Rocky Horror so fucking much.
We did too. That's what we did. Let's go
Oh, so
again.
cool.
It's Friday night. We're going again.
I'm not a fellow Rocky Horror fan. I'm very happy.
Oh, that's
Nothing
cool.
better. Where's your neck? Where's your neck?
What about at the end
Well,
when
that's,
Riff Raff and Magenta, because they were from outer space, and so was Frankenfurter, and
Yeah.
he had to go back to his home planet, and everything fell apart. Remember that part?
Yes.
And then he did some emotional shit.
Everything fell apart.
Everything fell apart.
Oh my God. It's so much
That's where it
fun.
goes.
Right,
That's where it
we were
goes.
like,
I think the first time I saw it, I was
yeah.
like, wait, what is this? I think I was really young the first time I saw it, and I didn't get
Okay.
it. I was just like, I don't get it. And then let's go see it again. We did it
Well, I
again.
didn't get it the first time I saw it either. It took me a couple of times to be like,
Yeah.
I became a huge fan. Like,
I still
fucking
listen to the music.
ridiculous.
It's so good.
Mhm.
Well, that was like some people have seen it like thousands of times, like 4,000 or 5,000 times.
Well, that's me. I'm one of
Yeah,
those people.
that's you.
Yeah, my friend had it on, like, do you guys remember Betamax? It was like a really
Oh,
long time
Beta,
ago.
yeah, Betamax, yes.
He had it on
I
a
don't. I
Betamax.
never had Betamax. Never.
My
Is that
friend
like
had
a-
it.
is that
That
like
was
a movie
before
or a music
VCRs. And he
Yeah,
had a
I mean,
Betamax.
I had
And
a
we used to.
VCR. Okay,
Yeah.
is that Betamax? I have VCR. I still
Yeah.
own 2 VHS tapes.
Betamax
I
was
do.
still,
I have to.
Donna,
Polo and Rocky
Dana,
Horror.
Betamax still used VCRs. You're talking VHS.
Yeah, VHS.
No, they were
Betamax.
Betamax tapes too. They're a
Like-
lot tinier than
But
VHS.
you played
So
them on
my
a
friend, he had a
VCR
Betamax.
stands for video cassette recorder.
Yeah,
Betamax.
yeah.
And we
But
used
they
to
had
watch
Betamax,
Rocky.
yeah.
We used to cut class. We're going to cut class, go smoke cigarettes, drink coffee with saccharin and cream, and watch Rocky Horror Picture
What?
Show.
Are you my age? How old
Probably.
are you, girl?
Probably
How old are
right.
you? I just turned 50. How old are you?
I'm only 35.
See your age.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm so much older than that. You just turned 50. You just turned
Yeah,
50. Well, then, when did you turn? Okay, you don't have to tell us it. Well, happy darn tootin' birthday.
No. I turned. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Like, what the fuck?
Happy
But
darn
I'm just
tootin' birthday.
saying, I think that you're like as old as me. I don't know if you're older. It doesn't matter. I'm just.
I'm
saying.
older. I'm probably older, is my guess. I was born in the
Okay, so you're 50, you're
1930s.
57 or some shit. Maybe 62. I don't care.
No,
It's
I'm not
just-
60. I'm not 62. I'm
Okay,
not.
well,
But
Okay.
wait,
just-
you're talking about being born in 62? No,
You don't want to
no,
tell
no.
me your age? Is that what's happening here?
I was
I
born
just not
in-
you. I tell you privately. I just don't
I
like.
was
the
born
whole-
in '79.
But I will. I
I was
mean,
born in
actually,
68.
if I'm gonna,
You were born
Why
in the
would I ever
70s,
lie
Tanya.
about
You were
me?
born in the
I'd lie.
70s. Were you born in the
I
70s?
think Gordon is probably in his early 40s. I can't remember Gordon.
Were you born in the 70s, Tanya?
I was born
Oh.
in 1974. I'm 50.
Wowzers! No, honey, you're younger than me. Yeah, no, I'm older than you, but
That's
not
all right.
insanely.
I mean, I think we're the same age, essentially. Like, what
Well,
the
I
fuck-
mean, what the hell? We
well.
pretty much are. I think we were
Maybe-
separated at birth.
Maybe you're 60. Maybe you're 57.
Maybe I'm 70. One never knows. I mean, I'm told I sound younger.
Dana, you're
I'm 100.
young.
I don't give a fuck.
Your voice
Oh, yeah.
sounds too young to be in the 50s.
I wasn't. I'm just joking. I wasn't born in the 50s. But I was
think
born in
when
the
we
I was
grew
born
up,
in the
I mean, I'm
60s.
Gen X. I don't know because there's a
No,
lot of generations
I'm
that
born in the I was born in
Gen
the
X
60s.
covers a lot of ages, so you
Yeah.
might still be Gen. Are you a baby
I
I'm
was
boomer?
born in the
68.
Gen X.
60s. No, I'm not quite a baby boomer, but not far.
You're on the
She's
cusp
Gen X.
Gen X. Okay, cool.
Yeah, whatever. I grew up with Zeppelin and like soap.
And yeah,
Yeah.
This is the deal
Yeah.
about
Gen
Zeppelin.
X was 64
I
to
discovered
80.
Zeppelin on my headphones when I was a child, and I used to play Zeppelin 4, which is an iconic
Yeah.
album, right?
Physical graffiti,
And
man.
yes,
Physical
I
graffiti.
was
Crank the
just gonna say
tunes.
Physical Graffiti
Yeah.
and Song of
Houses of the
and
holy.
and
We
and
can watch the
and
white doves.
and Zeppelin 1, 2, 3, and 4. There
Yeah,
were like,
yeah, man. Yeah, baby.
but I would listen to Zeppelin 4, and when I try to play it on my channel when I'm live, I get struck every time by YouTube. They're
Oh,
like, "You gotta play Zeppelin."
yep.
Okay, Robert.
You know what?
play it.
People, I used to look like sometimes if my hair gets like in the ocean, if my hair, if I take a swim in the ocean, Tanya, I look like Robert Plant. I just do. Just gonna put it out there for once and
Guess
for all.
what?
My
Like,
hair does the Robert Plant thing when I'm swimming in the ocean. It gets
That's
curly
right.
blonde.
Well, he was fucking sexy. Talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you,
I mean, he still is, in my opinion, but he stood me up legitimately. I had a backstage pass to meet Robert Plant in 19.
oh, Robert.
I was like 14. It was like 19, the late 80s. That was not my first concert. It was my second concert. My first concert was Alice Cooper, which is still hands down the best concert I've ever seen.
I bet that was a great concert.
Oh
I
my God,
bet.
it was like I was watching 500 Broadway
School's
shows.
out for summer.
Yeah, you know what, everybody? No. Like, listen, do anything from the album "Welcome to My Nightmare" or "From the
Well,
Inside" Killer.
yeah. How about
or
only
A
women
Lovely Cat.
bleed?
Do the Ballad of Dwight Fry, or
Only
do
women bleed. Only
there was
women
a
Bleed.
concert where
Only women bleed.
Short came off, and they had staged this so well. Alice Cooper got his head cut off in a guillotine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they picked
My
up
favorite Alice Cooper album would be Billion
and
Dollar
then he held the
Baby.
fucking head over the concert, and blood started just squirting over everybody in the first 5 rows, kind of like a
Hey,
gallon.
my first concert was I was with my brothers. I was in the 7th grade, and we went to the Forum in LA, and I saw Neil Young.
What?
And my brother
Oh,
and I was like,
wow.
okay.
That's
cool. I mean, I never.
My first concert
but
was Kiss.
I had a boyfriend when I was younger who was way too old to be with me, and all he would do was play Neil Young. It's like,
You know
Wow.
what? I didn't understand Neil Young when I was a kid. My brother used to play him. My brother used to sit down on the front lawn with his guitar and his harmonica attached to the guitar, and he looked like freaking Bob. What the hell? I can't
Dylan?
say. Bob Dylan and Neil Young, and I was so embarrassed. But now I get it. Now I got older. I was like, okay, I think I get it. But they're both good.
Hey, Bob Dylan's from Minnesota.
yeah, he's from Duluth, Minnesota.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
mean,
grew up with Bob.
and he won a Nobel Peace Prize for his music. I'm like, what? I'm like thinking about
You
it.
know what? As the older I got, the more I understood it. The older I got, I kind of went, okay, I think it's not his
yeah,
voice. His voice is
Okay,
bizarre.
I got to tell you something. I didn't even know. I went to the Grateful Dead, and Bob Dylan opened for the Grateful Dead, and I didn't even know there was an opening act, and it was Bob Dylan. And I'm like, what the hell's happening?
Were
But
you a
then-
Deadhead? I went to see Grateful Dead, and there was a bunch of
Well,
Deadheads
I
in the.
I fucking trapped. I followed the Dead. It wasn't
I love
about being
that.
so much into their music. It was more about the Deadhead experience, which
The
was
Deadhead experience. I used to see those Deadhead people. They were like all
well, I was
wearing
one
like
of those for a little bit.
tie dye and like groovy, and everybody loves each
And
other.
the first
It's
time I ever
fun.
saw the Grateful Dead, I had a roommate at the time. His name was Dan, and he was a huge Deadhead. He said, if you're going to see the Dead anywhere, the Grateful Dead at the time, because after Garcia died, they just became the Dead with Bob Weir and like guest singers. You know, remember when Garcia died?
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw them fucking when Garcia was alive. It was the Grateful Dead. And he said, you got to go to Deer Creek, Indiana. It's the best. It's the closest thing you're going to ever experience to like a nostalgic Woodstock experience. So me and my roommate, his name was Ramana. His name was actually Mark, but he was such a hippie. He legally changed his name to the sun god, Ramana. So we
Aw.
got in my car and we went all the way to Deer Creek and we camped there for like 6 nights. And we it was hot as fuck. And we hacky sacked. I used to hacky sack back in those days. Have you ever hacked? But yeah, the fucking dead was cool. And then the next time I saw him, Jerry Garcia was dead, and I went to fucking where in Wisconsin, fucking some, I can't remember what town, or it was along the Apple River. So we went tubing, with a bunch of beer. No, not Somerset. I don't know, but we just got fucking loaded. And then Ozfest came in because they had the same venue. So all these Ozfest people were coming in as the Deadheads, us were leaving. But then we were still camping, so we all partied. The Ozfest people and the Deadheads. It was so fucking fun. I gotta stop I'm just getting wasted on vodka. I love you. God damn it.
It's okay. I love you too, Tanya.
Thank you, hon.
It's okay. Love you too, Dana.
I love Menlo Park, Tam. I love Menlo Park.
I remember going. Can I just say this before?
Yes, darling.
Before I shut my cocksucking mouth.
You're fine. You're good. You're fine. We like you talking.
Yeah. But when Garcia was alive, and we followed the dead from Deer Creek, Indiana, up to Soldier Field, Chicago, and then we went to Detroit, and we're like, okay, we're done. We're going home. But I had never done a pure nitrous oxide. And people were in these VW vans just selling nitrous in these huge balloons bigger than my own body.
Oh my God.
And that's when we pulled into camp. I'm like, why does everybody sound like Barry White? What's happening? It's nitrous. Everyone was doing nitrous. It does the opposite to your voice that helium does.
Barry White. Yeah, baby.
Monotone.
I would like to be able to get my low register and sing like Barry White. I can't even get very low. I can't do it.
I just said, I don't know what's happening. I know
That's not okay, Donna.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like go down there, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
But the thing about doing nitrous, at the Dead, was that you had this balloon bigger than your own body. So you lay back, you just pick a patch of grass, a hill, somewhere in the dirt. Who cared? That's how the Grateful Dead. That's how and nobody believed in money. They had a lot of concessions going on, which local people, and I try to buy something. And they said, well, I try to use money, and they said we only go by trade. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, they would not it was such an experience. And I was like, okay, fuck you. So I tried, and then that's where I got my favorite hacky sack, which I still own today.
Oh,
Hacky
cool.
sack.
What I traded to get that fucking thing.
Hacky sack. Yep.
Yeah, but
All right, you guys. Tanya, you are so much fun. I gotta hang out with you more often. The only problem is my kids want me to watch something with them. My other daughter's visiting.
No, I gotta shut up. I gotta shut up.
No, you're good. You're adorable. I want to hang out with you more often. Come back to Jason's.
I'm sorry, Jason.
What are you talking about? You're so much fun. You don't have to.
Honey, you're fine.
Tanya, you're so dear.
Honey, we're all gonna. I've decided to recast my Rocky Horror Picture Show cast, and you're all
awesome.
We've got October. We got a whole month of Rocky Horroring with each other. We're gonna make some good fun. Okay.
Hey, Tanya has her own channel. Subscribe to hers.
Yeah.
I am sub to Tanya.
Yeah, she does live.
But I'm Magenta, so do you want to be Janet or Columbia?
Well, you tell me. Columbia's a little more fun. Don't you think I should be Columbia?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Columbia. I'm gonna put on my tap shoes, and I'm gonna do Columbia. I'm gonna do Columbia proud. I'm just gonna do her.
Well, then Jason is Frankenfurter, and Gordon is Brad, either Brad or the Professor.
Gordon, I'm seeing as Brad. Gordon, you're going to be the Brad.
Well, then,
Brad, I'm mad for you too.
Oh no, you're Columbia, so I don't have a Janet. Okay, he's Brad.
We got to find us a Janet. We got to get you a woman. All right, you guys, my daughters are here. They want me to watch Dopey TV, so I got to go watch Dopey TV. But Tanya, you're so much fun and sweet, and I'm going to hang with you more often.
I hope you do. I love you too. All right, peace, girl. Have fun with your kids.
All right, sweetie
All right,
pie.
Dana,
Take care,
thank you
guys.
for helping me out.
Bye.
Night, Dana.
Goodbye,
Right,
sweetie
Dana.
pies.
That was cool.
What Tom say? I only had to attend for 15 to 30 minutes every Sunday. Attend what, Tom? Hey, I love you for having me up here, my guy. I love you, Jason.
You're welcome. You're always welcome.
Okay, well, so what time? What day is it? Oh, it's going on
Sunday
10
night.
10 to midnight. Okay, you're in you're ahead of me, so it's
Yeah.
going on 1 a.m. for you, isn't it?
It is 12:51 right now.
All right, and for
I
Gordon,
did
I
live.
think
I
he's
mean, I did live earlier today, much earlier than usual. They
cool.
had more people though.
That's hot.
Yeah.
It's because you're a very likable person. Do you
Oh,
understand?
thank you.
I mean,
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
nobody can slight you because you don't fuck around. You're just a nice person. If anybody gets controversial, you're just like fuck that. I'm a Jason.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking bite. I'm not gonna bite. That's
I
what I love
appreciate
about
you,
you.
Tanya. I do. I've known you for probably 4 years now, I think.
Yeah, I know, right? Time's
It's
flying
awesome.
away.
You know?
Okay, I want to shut my fucking mouth. I know Gordon is going through some shit because of Facebook, and I hate to hear that happened to you. I don't think you explained what you thought you did to make yourself get put in Facebook jail. But I know it's like one of your favorite and best lifelines ever, and I don't want to hear that Gordon's going through that. I don't want to hear
You
it.
could, I mean, you could ask your sisters to help you. Your sisters are on Facebook. Maybe they can help you through Facebook too. You know, Gordon?
Oh, I'm getting wasted. I'm drinking vodka like a fucking mofo.
Oh, what happened, Forrester?
I'm gonna, because I'm belligerent right now. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute.
Okay. No, there's two Dana. I know that's another kid. That's the same Dana though. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh no, you don't have to mute Tanya. Oh, I know there's two. I mean, there's Dana, and then there's the Dana right here. This one, Dana, right there. I think that's still you, Dana. That's just under
Wait,
your another account.
Connection?
That's
Oh
the same.
shit! I fucked up. Fuck you, not you.
What's
I'm
okay?
trying to get back to my StreamYard comments, and it's not letting me. It makes me. Okay, I gotta join chat. YouTube. Oh, I know how to do it. Nope, can't do it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to connect back to StreamYard. It's not letting me. Choose an account. StreamYard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
That was
all right.
her.
Let's see if I can get back in there.
Yeah.
Oh no,
The
I
account.
don't.
Oh, same. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was saying it's still her.
Dude,
Her
I
has a couple of different ones too, and so does Glowy.
Continue. Will that do it?
I'm glad you came up,
but,
Tanya.
What?
I haven't talked to you in a while. That's awesome.
Love you. I don't know. StreamYard
I love you
already
too.
has some access. Dude! People are gonna get my Gmail. I just want I fucked up StreamYard. Okay,
What?
what were we talking about prior to me losing my shit? I can't remember. I had so much to
Rocky
say.
Horror Picture Show.
I understand that was the thing. That wasn't where I was going. I wanted to say something and then I lost my plot.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
think it was like, I remember what I was gonna type. Dude, I lost my StreamYard. I lost it. I can't still be here because
You're
it
still
can't.
here, Tanya.
What? Okay.
You're still here with us.
StreamYard. It's not gonna let me, by the way. I gotta
You're
go to
still out.
private.
You're still here.
Hi, Tanya, said James. Okay, I saw you in the private chat. Dude, I love you. I need to go because I fucked up StreamYard. I know you can still hear me on YouTube,
Yeah,
but
you're still on here though, honey.
okay, what do we do about that? What? Okay, let me try to get this stream. I'm glad you have patience with me because I need to see if I can get back over to StreamYard.
Okay. You're still on the panel though.
Well, I know, but I can't type in StreamYard anymore because I canceled it somehow.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to fucking reestablish my StreamYard connection.
I got you.
It's
I got you. I got you. Got you.
You know what? It might be up to you. Maybe you're the one who has to do it for me.
What do I have
No,
to do?
nothing.
Oh,
That's why I wanted to go because I'm a hot mess.
mm, well, you're
Okay,
hot.
what were we talking about again?
I think you're hot.
Turbo. What? You think what?
You don't even know what she looks like for real, Jason.
Well, I don't know. I'm assuming,
What does that
but she's
matter?
my friend no matter what.
Gordon, I love you, but like seriously, a lot. Okay, you have no fucking clue. Okay, now I gotta go because I'm getting a fucking notification. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. I gotta
Okay.
go.
All right.
Okay, I
Love you, honey.
Okay. Peace.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, hon. Okay, just me and you again.
Me and you,
You and a dog named Blue. See? They'll have it right away.
Hey,
It's like it's
Jason.
weird though because
Jason.
I mean, you know, what's that? What's wrong?
Whoa, Black Betty, Ramalan. Whoa,
Damn,
Black Betty.
Some of those songs I don't understand. Like some of the lyrics, like that Jeremiah was a bullfrog. He was. I never understood what that was supposed to mean. I never understood what the meaning of that.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Well, I know. I just never understood the meaning of the song, or just like that. There's a song I remember. The very first LP I ever bought, like a rock LP from the radio, was that "Give Me Some Loving" from the Blues Brothers. Back when I was in second grade, I bought the 45 for it. It had that song. And the other side had "She Caught the Katy." And it was like "She Caught the Katy, left me a mule to ride." I never understood what that was supposed to be about.
But what about the Beatles song? "She's Got a Ticket to Ride"? Like, what was that song about? She's got a ticket.
I don't know. Maybe I have to look. I mean, maybe I bet you if you Google stuff, they'll probably tell you the meaning behind some songs and stuff. Because sometimes we just think we don't even know what it's supposed to mean.
I think Jeremiah was a bullfrog was more of a biblical thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking though, but I never knew exactly what it meant. I tried to ask my dad. My dad's like, I don't know. I mean, he wouldn't even think about it. I mean, I asked you. I mean, I looked up my dad. You know, he passed away. I still look at my dad, but every time I ask him, I don't know. It's like, I know.
Maybe he wants you to do research on it, like instead of asking him.
I mean, he said, I don't know. So I just gave up. There was no other way for me to look at anything. You know, I just had, we're just like, I didn't know what, whenever Yosemite Sam was on, I used to ask what sarsaparilla was, and he wouldn't tell me. So I don't know. And years later, I said, hey, that's root beer. He said, yeah, I know. Why did you tell me when I was a kid? I never did that. You did too.
Yeah. But even with the lyrics, "Joy to the world, joy to you, joy to the world."
Oh, I got a question for you.
Joy to the world, joy to you and me, joy to all the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. Like,
yeah, I mean, well, I can understand parts, all happiness and stuff. Some of the songs I didn't understand as much. I had a question, Gordon.
Have you ever heard of the song? Have you ever heard of the song "Summertime" by Mango Jerry?
Could you play a little bit? I think I have.
In the summertime.
Oh yeah. In the summertime. In the summertime. I know that song. Yeah.
Have a drink and have a drive.
Yeah, I know that song. Okay.
If your daddy's rich, take him out for a meal. If your daddy's poor.
I know that song. Yeah. What the hell was I going to say? Okay. Well, you said you didn't want to try that Dr. Pepper baked beans before.
Yeah, I was saying it in a joke, like caffeinated beans. It's going to be Fart City.
Well, but yeah, I had some. It was. But I mean, you know, there's a lot of fiber in that. But I thought it would be better than what it was. I was kind of disappointed by it.
Did you heat it up or did you eat it straight out of the can?
Well, I hate it out of the can. I mean, I heated it up after that. I mean, it's still the same.
Was it better tasting heated up, or Was it better tasting out of the straight
It
out
was
of the can?
the same both ways. It was the same both ways. I just did it because it was easier. I just was able to do a really simple review that way. They're supposed to be coming out with something. They're supposed to be coming with a Shirley Temple 7-Up. Do you like 7-Up?
I'm not
Bob?
a Pepsi product. I'm not a Pepsi product.
You're not even 7-Up?
I'm a Coca-Cola person.
Oh. Well, they're supposed to be coming out with both regular and zero sugar version, which I get the zero sugar of Shirley Temple. It's supposed to be a cherry pomegranate flavored.
Last thing I saw on Facebook earlier today, I don't know if it was just a joke or something, but they're might be coming up with pineapple flavored Dr. Pepper.
I think I saw something like I think it was supposed to be a black
If it was
cherry.
real, would you try it? If it was real, would you try it?
Yeah, I like pineapple. I've had some. I like the mango Pepsi. I like that real well. I thought that was delicious.
Did you ever try Pepsi Fire?
No, I had Flaming Hot Mountain Dew though. I never had Pepsi Fire. I couldn't.
Pepsi Fire is just basically like ginger Pepsi, like ginger flavor.
Okay, I never had that. I know my sister used to try Jousta. I think I tried it once. I think I came out whenever the movie Congo came out for like a year or two. She liked that. I tried it. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I would drink it now to review it for the channel if it was still out.
Hey, you grew up in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
You remember a soda called Slice?
I do. I don't remember if I ever tried it though, but I do remember it.
It was like an apple flavored pop.
Yeah. I remember seeing it. I don't know if I ever bought it. Well, I mean, it wasn't me that bought the pie. It was my dad or mom. If they
But you remember seeing it on the shelves, don't you?
Yeah, I saw it on shelves. It's just, I mean, I probably never tried it because this is how grocery shopping was. If my mom or dad didn't like something, we wouldn't get it no matter what. Or they didn't. I know my dad didn't want to try new stuff. And my dad liked...
Actually, Gladys, I wasn't old enough to know what the new Coke was. The new Coke was like 80. I was 9 years old when the new Coke came out.
You never tried it when you were 9?
I don't even know if I tried it or not. Like, I was 9 years old. I was just drinking pop just because it's pop.
Well, I mean, I drank it. I remember the new Coke came out. It was, I mean, because I tried the regular, and new Coke was okay. No one else liked it. It was like universally panned. People didn't like it, right? And then, like a year or two later, they came out with classic Coke, and then I think it was all marketing, you know.
But with the new Coke thing, I might have had it, but not know about it. Like it could have been just a glass of pop for that day. Like,
yeah. Well, they used to have.
I tend to guzzle my drinks instead of like sip.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're thirsty, I mean, we didn't think about stuff like that when we were kids. I never looked at a nutritional label until I was like, no,
it's not the nutritional.
I never looked at nutritional labels.
But
I never did.
But it's not the nutritional. It's just like the flavor. Like, it's sweet. It's bubbly. It's cold. I like it.
Oh, they made you Man Miller? Wait, is that Taco Hell?
I think they made a new Coke again for like the Stranger Things show. Like,
yeah, they did it for Stranger Things. Well, someone someone ordered it. It was like a thing of new Coke, a thing of regular Coke, and it was like $50. It was in a big Stranger Things box that looked like a big giant VHS tape. Let me look at your video, Bill. I'll check it out. Oh, Tanya went live? Oh, talk about sex. Okay. Oh, that's that Discover box, that guy who did the singer. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Oh, movie violation, right?
Have you ever tried Crystal? Hey, did you ever try Crystal Pepsi when it came out?
Yeah. Well, I tried when it came out, and then I was part of the thing with LA Beast to bring it back. And then LA Beast commented on my video too.
But here's the thing: when they brought it back, it didn't taste the same.
No, it
It
didn't
wasn't
taste at
the
all
same.
the same.
It wasn't the same Crystal Pepsi. It was just basically clear Pepsi.
Well, it was weird though because I tried zero sugar. I mean, because I can't drink the sugary stuff anymore, so that was different too.
But I'm saying when I
Yeah.
retried it again, it wasn't the same. Like when it first came out, it had like a herbal kind of taste to it,
Yeah.
like a pleasant herbal taste.
I liked it, and then it was weird because it went off the shelves, and then they had it. I saw it in this discount like grocery cart with no labels. I just said Crystal Pepsi written and Magic Mark for like 99 cents for a 6-pack. So I bought that. 94.95. That was the last time I drank it until it came back. You know.
Hey, you're the generation that also had Tab.
Yeah, I remember Tab. I tried Tab. I think I might have reviewed it on the channel. I found a bottle just by accident. I might have, but let me check. Let me check Video Manager. Oh God, let's see if I found it. It'll take a second. I wonder how the Turtle Babes. She said she'd be right back. She came back twice. I hope she comes back. I'd love to have her up because she was more than welcome to come up. I had to review Tab. Or maybe I didn't. I think I reviewed Tab. I had to have. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my first time trying. Yeah, I did a Tab video. Yeah, I finally bought a Tab back in 2017. I reviewed it on the channel. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I reviewed on the channel. That's cool. Oh, that's that was that discovery box from that one guy that did a hot sauce. It was one singer, the Latin singer that was that guy from Taco Bell. Oh, and Miller, that one recording was not me. That was Coda on that recording. That you said Biff L did. That was not me on that recording. That's what I was trying to get through, but I was too many people up on panel. Because you said that was me, it wasn't me. It was someone else. That was Coda. That's all. I think I was just a misunderstanding. That's all, Miller. But what was it? The Discovery Box? I saw your video. It was like this singer. He had like a hot sauce Discovery Box. A Dish of Hot Discovery Box. I was going to review it, but I haven't been to Taco Bell in a while. That was like a Latin singer. Yeah. Oh, you still there? Okay. Tanya started live. She can't stay up on mine. I don't know. But it's okay.
You want to go on hers?
Nah. I mean, we got a lot of people. We got like 9 people here. Wait, you still be us out here. Oh no, I swear that wasn't me. Yeah, Miller, I swear it wasn't me. I promise. That was Coda, I promise. Okay. No, I swear it wasn't me. Okay, he was triggered. Okay, you ain't man. Okay. That wasn't me. I could imitate that voice, but I swear it wasn't me. That was Coda. But just so you know, because I mean, it's like, I didn't know what you were talking about before. It's like Black Eagles, man. I mean, it's like, I don't know what the hell I did, but I don't know. I don't know why she's mad at me. I have no idea. Oh, yeah. I swear it wasn't me, though. Because, like, I didn't know what the heck you were talking about. Oh, no. It's like, oh, no, we're going to start fighting again. Yeah, I looked over on Biff's. I saw the recording, and that clearly was not me. That was Coda. That was the guy that was on Richards this afternoon when you were up there. And on Dana's 2 weeks ago, I think. No, not 2 weeks ago, 2 days ago. We had a good live stream. So we had James Ortiz on. We had Tanya. We had Richard on there. We had Dana was on there. I was hoping Turtle would come up, and you were up there, you know. But it was weird though, because I was like, "Say, hey Gordon, I'm live. You want to come up?" And it says like messages on sent. I was, oh. I don't know. Maybe he just recorded it. I had no idea. Probably just a troll, or he recorded it. the Vicaroo, or I saw it was Vicaroo or something like that. And you could press that. Yeah, I don't know. That's what happened though. So at least I was able to clear that up. I don't know why Black Eagle got mad at me, but I don't know. I left her a message. She can always call me, so she wants, but it's up to her. Oh well. Do you ever have some people get mad at you, Gordon? No, you don't know why.
All the
Yeah.
time.
All the time, yeah. I don't know what's up with Facebook though, but I mean, I was a time where I was able to send messages for like 24 hours, and after that, I was okay. I might have to wait. I mean, you get your sisters to help you though. I mean, you live with a family; you're not alone. Like you say, you could ask her to like type something on your Facebook just to see what happens. I don't know.
No,
No?
it says my Facebook profile has also been like nobody could see it too.
Well, I mean, I tried to look at it. It said this content's not available right now. I just thought I mean, because that's what happens when you block someone. So, I mean, maybe just give it a little bit. Maybe in the morning it'll get straightened out, or you know.
I hope so.
I mean, when exactly did that happen? Like 9 o'clock or
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? Okay. I tried to call because I thought I'd go live. Said what the hell, at 10:30, and I tried to get in touch with you, and then
Are you
I
talking your time or my time?
my time, 10:30 my time.
My time, it went down around like 8:30 my time.
Okay. Because the last thing I sent you was the I Love Lucy video, which is really funny. And I tried to say, hey, Gordon, I'm going live. It said couldn't send. I'm going. It couldn't send. So I refreshed it. And it said didn't send. And I was going to go live. I set the live stream. Then I shut the computer off and started back up in case I had microphone problems. So I was like a minute or two late. And I came up and asked what was going on. I asked if everything's okay. And I asked my sister to ask you if you blocked me, because I thought maybe I said something that made you mad or something like that. I didn't know. And then she couldn't get a hold of you either. So and hopefully it'll straighten itself out. I'd still try to be positive, And then, I mean, you can always get your sisters to help you, though, Do they talk to you? I mean, I'm sure they come in and talk and stuff,
Hmm.
And you got the doggy there with you.
She's asleep.
A dog usually come in and sleep with you?
No,
Oh. What, she just sleeps outside or in her doggy bed? Or...
she sleeps on the couch upstairs.
Oh, that's cool. Well, that's still cool, though. You like being down? You like where you're at now?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I love being in Grand Prairie.
That's cool. I mean, I never... But I like right in the city and stuff, because we're out... Well, someone said like Deliverance Country, but I don't think it's that secluded. But I mean, we're more in the... Not a whole lot going on, like a small type town type thing. I'm like a mile away from like a little town, and that was it.
Yeah, look up Grand Prairie, Alberta on Google sometime just so you could see what's going on.
That's cool. I mean, the military was cool, and the base of like everything was going on. I mean, once you're in like
our military base, Jason, our military bases like cities of their own.
Yeah. I mean, when I was I'll tell you a story. This is pretty much just Garlstedt. Was stationed in Germany. Garlstedt pretty much was like in the countryside, and you had to take a little bus ride, and there would be kind of like a small town. Also, Scharmbeck, and there would be like a little shopping center. It was kind of cool, farmers market stuff, but we were pretty much in the middle of a country. And they had the post built. The post was built. It was what the hell?
I got a question for you, Jason. I got a question for you. Yeah. When you're in the military, right, and you're pretty good when it comes to the ranking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Can you go outside the base to have fun in the city, like go see the sights and stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, there wasn't much.
Are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed to do that, or you have to stay in the base?
Well, I mean, in basic training, it was different.
No, I don't mean
Yeah,
basic training. I mean like you're
yeah,
already established. You're like
yeah. You're allowed to go outside. I mean, on off hours, yeah, when you're not working, yeah, you're allowed to go
so
outside and stuff.
so
We did that.
if someone invited you to a hockey game or sports activity,
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
allowed
yeah,
to take part.
yeah, we can do that. I mean, a lot of times what I did, well, in Germany, we were pretty much out in the middle of the country, you know. Usually we go to a bar or something like one off post. Uh, but you could drink on post too. Okay, Garlstead. Okay, Garlstead was like a small post. It was like 3 miles around. We were in the middle of the country, but we were in a post of 3 miles around. It had like a big, like a PX. So it was kind of like a little shopping center. They had a movie theater in there. We had a Burger King. We had a bowling alley. We had a pizzeria. We had a library. We had a bookstore. We had a bakery. We had like this. We had the hot dog place called Frank's, which is kind of redundant.
What
Uh,
about like for sports? Like, did you have a basketball court or swimming pool?
well, we had a gym that had like a racquetball court, and it had like a thing for weights. You lift weights. It also had like a sauna in there. I remember going to the sauna a lot. And then outside they had a track. You run track and stuff. I mean, that's what I had. And there was bowling there. And they had like because they had a gambling there. They had like a arcade. You can play video games. You can play foosball. It was cool. They tore it down too. They tore everything down, and then outside the post, because it was like a city inside of itself. Because sometimes people get in trouble there. They're allowed to be they're stuck in post, and people get all mad. So you got everything you want to hear. But outside the post, they had like a little bar outside called Crash. There was a restaurant on one side they built called La Casa, the best restaurant I've ever been to, period. My all-time favorite restaurant, La Casa. And then you go this way, and there's like two video rental places, and then we go rent videos and stuff or buy food. And then there was like local stuff. There was a guy in front of the barracks who would sell baked potatoes. There's some British guy. He had like this big oven. He would sell baked potatoes. And you get I usually get with buttered chives, or you get with cheese or with bacon, cheese or stuff like that. I got with buttered chives. It was delicious. And there was a big oven roasted potato. That was cool.
Yeah.
It was
Were you
good. I
allowed
liked
to
it
do?
there.
Were you allowed to do any outside activities like go fishing or something like that?
Yeah, I never went fishing and stuff, but I mean, I've been outside doing stuff too, you know.
But I'm saying, like, was that allowed in the military? Like,
yeah.
you guys
Or
go
you can get a
fishing if you want?
pass. I guess some of these guys got a pass, went out to the beach or this beach house for the weekend, and they got sunburnt horrible. I mean, they were like guys are probably whiter than us, right? But we're both pretty white. No, I mean not an insult. You know what I mean? And they both look like lobsters. They all look like coming back. And I mean, it was in the middle, and then they could barely walk. And that uniform doing push-ups and stuff had been incredibly painful, you know. They got some. I mean, I never seen anyone sunburned that bad. And one guy, he couldn't even walk. He was like red as a lobster, though.
Should have put on sunscreen.
I don't think they put on anything. And then, like, I think there was something like you could get in. Someone say if you're damaging government property, you can get in trouble for that. I don't know if that happened though, but that's what I heard. You got like damaging government property, but that's what I heard a couple people say. I don't know how much truth there was to it. But AIT was okay because we had something called Phase 4. So we got on base trade, went to AIT. And then when you go there, you go to something called Phase 4. It's like basic trade, but just for 2 weeks. And then after that, you were able to have more freedom. But I mean, we had plenty of freedom on Phase 4 anyway. We could go where we wanted to. We just couldn't go off post or whatever. But I still had fun, you know. You had to wear your military uniform and stuff, but it was still, we were allowed to go places. It wasn't that bad. And then the one guy didn't show up for CQ, commander of quarters, right? And then I volunteered this one Saturday night. And then it was a Saturday night, and then the guy said, well, if you can, you can get off phase 4 early. And it was a Sunday, so I was able to do what I wanted to. It was a Saturday. I remember watching Headbangers Ball. And they played Anarchy in the USA. I was watching it right in front of my drones. I was a big fan of that Megadeth album, So Far, So Good, So What. It had Anarchy in USA. I remember singing it, and I felt weird watching in front of the drill sergeant, I don't know what he thought of the song. I mean, I don't think he liked it, but I mean, he didn't say nothing. And then, like, that morning, I got to go where I wanted to, Well, I slept a little bit, and I got up and got dressed and went out. And the first thing I did was go to Burger King, and I wanted to see, guess what movie I wanted to see? Can you guess?
I don't know.
Eddie Murphy Raw. That was the movie right there, yeah.
Oh, his stand-up special.
Yeah, that was a stand-up movie. Yeah, that was great. Oh, yeah, look up off base bar. Okay.
But did
Oh,
you guys,
cool.
were you allowed to go see the sites? Like, say you're in Germany, were you allowed to go like to Oktoberfest and stuff like that?
We did stuff like that, but like I said, we were way in the middle of the country. We were in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I did some traveling and stuff like that, but I was always nervous. I didn't want to get lost in a place where everybody was speaking a different language. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I
If
knew
you're-
German.
Yeah, you're allowed to go out, but you had to be back by a certain time, didn't you?
Yeah, you had me back by a certain time. I mean, you had certain days off, though. Well, I was always nervous I was going to miss something, but I mean, I did go traveling and stuff.
But say that someone wanted to go stay at a friend's house, like they made a friend in that country, and they got some time off. They have to report where they're at, just in case they need to get hold of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we were allowed to do that just as long as it wasn't like. I mean, there's certain places that were off limits. I mean,
Like
because they had a bunch of
brothels.
places where the army had a black list you weren't allowed to go to. They're off limits for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Probably moral reasons.
Yeah, I'm sure Marines are. I mean, they're pretty. That's what a lot of time. Okay, I'm just imagining. I mean, I don't think I ever got in a fight while I was drunk or something like that. I mean, maybe close once or twice, but usually I try to, I stay off that. Or like next door, okay, is off base. Yeah, you gotta be careful off base. You don't want. I mean, messing up on base is bad enough, but messing off base is really bad.
And here's the thing: when you go off base, you're representing your so you gotta behave properly.
Yep, and then I remember in Germany, this one guy got in big trouble. Right? Guess what he did? I guess there's one company that's responsible for raising the flag every day. But when they have like taps and stuff, they have to take it down and raise up at the beginning of the day. I guess this guy got drunk real bad and he raised the flag and it was upside down. Boy, did he get yelled at for that. He got in big trouble for that. He got Article 15, which is like forfeiture of military pay for like 4 months. Extra duty. You had to be confined to post for like 4 months. It sucked. That's
Basically, basically the military version of being grounded.
Kind of. I mean, but no pay. That's what really sucked. It was through the UCMJ, Universal Code of Military Justice.
He was grounded.
Because I know when I went to Germany, this one guy talked to me and he said, like, well, 2 things that are going to happen is by the time you leave here, you're going to be a heavy smoker and you're going to be a heavy drinker. And I started drinking. No, I mean, I was drinking off and on a little bit. And I didn't really start drinking until I started getting homesick. I went to the bars and stuff. But I never started smoking at all. I never smoked, though. I just was not into smoking, But, I mean, you would go... I mean, there was this one place called Union Pacific that was off post. There was a bar. And a lot of the bars were just dives around there. They didn't they didn't have a lot of, I mean, it was like really weird, you know. And oh, what were they gonna say? Off the oh
Were you allowed to go to dance clubs? Like to go
yeah, I
dancing?
mean
and
that's
stuff?
where the bars were, like dance clubs. I mean that's what you could dance there. I think Shafee's was. I mean, Racy's was really like that. I mean, Shafee's was the bar I like to go to. Racy's was more like a dance club type thing, and you had to pay like a few marks to get in there. And that wasn't too bad, but I like Shafee's better. And then the Union Pacific, you could dance there too. And that was the place I told by smoking. You go into like there was like they had like a pool room, and that you ever hear like the term like a smoke filled pool hall?
Mhm.
It was like that. There was so much smoke going on, you couldn't see in front of you. It was crazy.
Was there girls?
What's that?
Were there any girls around to tempt
Yeah,
you
there were
guys?
girls and guys there. Yeah, there was girls in there. I tell you what, I saw some. I remember like I remember going to an Air Force base when I was in Fort Bragg, and it was either before I went to Fort Detrick or when I came back. I can't back to Fort Bragg. We went to this one Air Force base, and they had some of the hottest girls I've ever seen there. But there were so many people there. I mean, there's no way that they probably wouldn't even notice you. There's so many other guys there, you know. And then it was like you drink, and then you had to wait in line. And by the time you finally got a drink, you'd be all sobered up. And usually we just buy a thing of beer. And this was like 91. We got the cheapest beer, which was Bud Light or Budweiser or Bud Light, right? Because that was just the cheapest beer. And like it was like $6 for 6-pack. And this was in 91. That's pretty expensive. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me see what he said. It worked there as basically a base bar. Yeah, no respect for women, are all drunk. And one time, the guy was so mad he ripped his what? Oh, well, to be fair, I was only. Oh yeah. No, what was the one he? The guy got so mad he ripped his shirt or something, or ripped your shirt. I know what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe, I don't know. But I mean, that was a different time too. I mean, it was weird because we had like female. I mean, we weren't allowed to say certain things. That's what they said. They said we're supposed to clean up. We're not allowed to say dirty cadence anymore. And they kind of did. But when there's women around, we weren't allowed to say stuff like that. But it's a lot different now. I guess they were allowed to keep their cell phones and stuff. It was crazy back then. But I mean, it was still pretty strict and basic, though. And when I left, they were trying to make a longer basic training because our base training was like 8 weeks long. Plus, I was there and the reception there for like a week. Oh. And then they wanted to make it like 16 weeks with like 8 weeks being focused on the M16. Because we did M16 training, but not as extensive as that, you know?
Yeah.
I have to see. I have to watch Miller's video when I get a chance. I don't want to play it now when he's okay. But that was the Dish of Hot Discovery Box. I'm curious to try that sometime.
So you guys partied it up pretty
Yeah,
good.
we partied a lot. I mean, whenever we were allowed to. I mean, there was a times where I might have gotten a little bit drunk and stuff, but well, I mean, no. When we weren't at legal age. You had to be 21 to drink, and there were soldiers that were there that were drinking there underage. They'd get arrested. They would get arrested for not being of age. And I would be like, because when I joined the military, I was towards the end of being 18. You know, I was like still had a little bit of like a month, like 6 weeks before I turned 19. And then, you know, I wasn't really technically allowed to go drinking when I was in AIT. Then when I went to work in Germany, it was no big deal because there's no drinking age there. You know? But at one time I saw a bar, there was some kid looked like it was like 12 or 13 drinking a beer, and that was just the weirdest sight ever. But he was allowed to drink. He was right at the bar drinking, and I guess he was allowed to drink, you know? It was weird.
Well, beer is considered like soda in Germany.
Yeah. So I woke. Oh yeah, they had. Oh okay. I was there all the. Okay.
But
Oh,
back
I
at
know you're not being racist. You're allowed to say that.
Jason, back at the
Yeah.
base, it was like American law,
Yeah. That's true.
wasn't it, Jason? Like back at the base, it was American law, like 21 to drink.
On Germany, no. It was like you drink.
Oh,
at
but when you're
28.
but when you're on the base, that's American.
No. You can drink. You can still drink on the base. Yeah, you're still allowed to drink on base. I never had no problem. I never got card or anything like that. You would have to buy a club card because I remember buying like alcohol and stuff, or buy. Usually, I could buy a case. Usually, people get frowned upon when you buy a case in there, but I've done it before.
But a beer or two,
What's that?
but a beer or two, nobody bats an eye.
No, I mean, there was a couple times I bought like a case of wine coolers. And they said you shouldn't do that and keep it in your bag. People get mad, but other people did it, and then I get yelled at. That was stupid. But I didn't really. I drank a little bit off and on. I drank a little bit while I was in the IT. I drank a little. Because I went to Germany like in August, I think, or September. And went to like 2.5 months later, I started drinking like regularly.
Yeah, John Aston died and Chris Christopherson died too.
Oh, I didn't know
today.
John Ashton died. John Ashton died today? Wow.
Not Gomez from the Adams Family.
Oh.
A different John Aston.
Okay, that's the first guy that popped in my head. I thought he already passed.
John Ashton, I think, was in different movies.
Oh, which movies?
Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Oh, okay, I know who you mean now. John. Oh, I know. Okay, yeah, he was awesome in that. Okay, I know who you mean now, Miller. I'm sorry.
And Chris Christopherson died today.
I didn't know he died. I love Beverly Hills Cop 4. I thought it was a great movie. Now, for me, it was like, okay, ranking the movies. If I were to rank the Beverly Hills Cop movies, I'd do it like this. It'd be part 3, we're down a little bit, and then part 4, then part 1, and then part 2. I like part 2 better than part 1. Some people don't agree with me. That's how I rank the Beverly Hills Cop movie, I mean, I still like Beverly Hills Cop 3, but a lot of people were kind of disappointed by it, but I still enjoyed the movie. It's just I think it's the weakest of the franchise. I think Netflix did a really good job with Beverly Hills Cop 4. I think I really had the same energy as the other movies, so I really liked it. And it was much better than Coming to America Part 2. And he really didn't go to America. They just showed outtakes of it. Oh, Convoy was awesome. I saw Convoy. I remember seeing Convoy. Well, I remember the song. I love the song. It was on the radio. It was like Rubber Ducky, Rubber, and you got your ears on. And I remember them playing it. The guy lip syncing to it on Hee Haw. I remember seeing the movie. That was Chris Christopherson. And it was Sam Peckinpah movie. I saw it not too long ago, a couple years back. I remember seeing it as a kid, just like I saw a great Clint Eastwood movie that no one talks about called The Gauntlet on TV. I remember watching it on Uncut on cable like a couple times. It was great still. Oh. Yeah, he loves Joe. Oh, Miller. I was telling you about like that we have Ollie's, and I did a video for Howie Cat, and they had a comic book. They had a ton of Star Wars books. You probably would, if you went there, I mean, you probably spent maybe $200 on Star Wars books there at least. They have a lot of stuff at that Ollie's place, and for a decent prices for the most part. You don't have Ollie's Discount Warehouse, do you, Gordon?
What's that?
Do you have a Ollie's discount warehouse in Canada?
What did you say? I didn't hear you clearly.
Oh, do you have a Ollie's discount warehouse?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a pretty cool place. I don't know if they have that in Canada. Oh, did you say you tried that Shirley Temple 7 Up? I can't remember. Oh no, you said you don't like Pepsi stuff. That's right.
I never liked 7 Up.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Sprite guy.
Okay. Well, did you hear about that, Miller? I don't know if you like 7 Up or not. They're gonna be making Shirley Temple 7 Up with like a cherry pomegranate flavored 7 Up. It might be good. And both in regular and zero sugar. Yeah. Oh, yeah, all these is pretty cool. Like we don't have. I always wanted to try In-N-Out. I'm sure the double double is way better than Big Mac. I'd love to try the double double. We don't have In-N-Out. I think if I had my choice to choose the two most iconic burgers, the Whopper, the Big Mac, I'd much have the Whopper. Cause I think Whopper is better than Big Mac. But the guy who made my Big Mac did a really good job. I thought it was very tasty, though. I will say that.
I think the Whopper is what the quarter pounder used to be.
Kind of, But I mean, the Whopper was like I was like the most iconic burger. I think are still the Whopper and the Big Mac.
Yeah.
But I mean, two of my local Burger King closed down, which sucks. And all the McDonald's are doing great. Burger King was having some problems. I don't know why. Cause I actually think the burgers at Burger King are better. Oh, he's a Pepsi. Oh, well, they got, like I said, there's going to be a Shirley Temple 7 Up coming out. Oh, Miller's a Pepsi Generation guy. Hit day and night. Oh, back to. I'm sorry, Boomhauer. Well, I hope you have a nice night. I hope you like the live stream, though. We're trying to be entertaining. We still did pretty good.
I'll be back. I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I wish Turtle would come back. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I tried that back in the 80s. The Pepsi. You mean Pepsi Free? Yeah, because I remember Pepsi Free was. This is before I started drinking like diet stuff. Pepsi Free was like a caffeine free Pepsi. It's called Pepsi Free. I remember in the first one, he asked the guy, he said, "Can I have a Pepsi Free?" And I said, "No, you got to pay for it like everyone else." I had that before. Yeah, they don't have Pepsi Frees not around anymore. Oh, cool. I'm glad you liked it. Next food, I got some planned for tomorrow too. I haven't uploaded them though, so I got to upload stuff and edit some stuff too. I might just put up stuff I haven't put up before, so I don't have to do as much editing. And then the main video I have to edit is another tuna bowl video, I think. But Tanya went live. Tanya let my live and went live herself. She didn't have to. I wish Turtle would be back. I'd love to have Turtle up. Oh man, let's see what's going on. I love you too. Hi, 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 forensic chick. I'm so glad. You want to come up, Darnell, to my channel? You want us to come up, Darnell? I remember you came up with turtles one time. Did anyone else want to come up? You guys can. Oh, no, I'm not asleep. I'm still here. No, I'm still here. We're having fun. Yeah, I know. We're not doing drama. There might have been a teeny bit of drama. I mean, there's always like a little teeny tiny bit of drama, but that's been it. I'm doing okay, Darnell. Did you ever get more stuff? I tried to talk to you on Facebook. Yeah, if you ever want to talk on Facebook, that'd be cool. Oh yeah. Oh, I was on tiny a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you made a video. Okay. Do you have an email, Darnell? Oh, Dave, you drama. Yeah. Well, I mean, he gave a little bit of drama. No, I'm still here. I'm still for. I mean, I'm still here. Gordon had to use the potty, and I had yeah. Bill with credit card. Yeah. They're still fighting back and forth. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think anyone else. I mean, there was a bunch of people here now. I mean, there used to be up to 20 some people. Now it's down to 8, but that's still cool. Oh, it's okay. Biojack in the courthouse. Really? Wow. Hmm. Do you have an email, Darnell? That'd be cool. I'd talk to you. That's cool. Even like at the courthouse. Yeah, when he was doing they had a whole bunch of people at the courthouse. I met Muhammad Ali. I guess he was like some running. He went in the crowd. I drove by. We waved to him. He didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I met Muhammad Ali kind of. And some other famous people. Like at Comic Cons and stuff. At meet and greets. Let me see what's on Facebook. Any message? No. Let me check something real quick, Gordon. On. Okay, let me look up. Let me look up something. Huh. You look up my messages. Oh, there they are. Okay. Say hi. Poop. No, I didn't say it yet. Oh, I'll still keep an eye out for it. Nope. Oh well. I did check. Oh, you never used it? Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, I'm not. Oh, you don't have to. No. Oh, I never. You never used it? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, no problem. Oh. Hmm. Hey, Gordon. I tried going in. I couldn't get into your thing yet, but I did try. Mm. Well, you get your son help. That's cool. Trying to think what's going on. I don't know. You're gonna go to Tanya's, Gordon? Okay. She has that forensic chick up there. Okay. Well, Gordon left. That's okay. So. I don't want to. No, wish Turtle was still here, Tanya. Oh, you don't even know what? Yeah, he went over the Tanya's because Tanya came over here to talk. Um. I don't know. I wish Turtle would come up. Yeah, good night, Gordon. Yeah, he went over the Tanya's. I guess he got bored over here, but it's okay. But he did pretty good. We were pretty starved for like 3 hours at least. The last 15 minutes. Yeah. That's okay. Huh. Yeah, he abandoned. Yeah, he went to leave be for Tanya. Yeah. Oh well. Tanya even had. Well, I mean, I'm not saying about Tanya. She had like forensic chick on there. Yeah. Oh wow, that's scary. What worst sequels ever made? Which shark movie was that one? That was a scary movie. That was a scary photo of the shark. Let's see. I got Miller. I had a question for you. I never saw it. I know. I'm surprised Gordon left. Maybe he got bored or something. I mean, I thought we were doing good. I know. And it was kind of weird though. But did you? I mean, I remember seeing the movie Independence Day with the sequel. Independence Day Resurgence. That I never saw it. I heard it wasn't very good. Jaws Revenge. And they keep talking about worse. They talk about worse sequels. They say like the worst sequel to Police Academy is Part 4. They're not. The Mission to Moscow was the one that was sucked. That was the worst sequel ever. I mean, Citizens on Patrol was a classic, and it was like a big budgeted movie too, and it moved along pretty good. Oh, you do? I mean, was that good? I mean, because I never saw. I remember seeing the first one at the theater. I had it on VHS. I had a movie poster that came with the VHS tape. I never saw the sequel. It came out a few years back, like 10 years ago or so. You went to see it in theaters? Well, I saw the first Independence Day in theaters. I never saw the second one ever. Well, I saw the first one in theaters. And like I said, I saw the big high profile sci-fi movies I've ever seen was Star Wars. Star Wars, well, Return of the Jedi. Turn Part 4, and I saw like the other one. Yeah. Oh, they killed off Will Smith. Okay, so I gotta watch that sometime. I just heard a bunch of people said it wasn't any good as the flop. That's why I was wondering about it. Huh. Oh, Ian Bell was great. Oh, cool. I think Jeff Goldblum is fantastic. He's a really cool guy. Hi, Gladys. Maybe. Alien Battle was great. Oh, cool. I never saw that one. I never saw Second Independence Day. That one guy that was with helps make those, it was like John Rowland and Dean Devlin. Dean Devlin was in some movies, including Friday the 13th Part 4. He was in that one. Uh-oh. It sort of bumbled out, but they were playing. Oh, okay. Smith. Okay, I got you. Bummed out. Okay, I got you. Huh. Let me see how Tanya is doing. Yeah, Tanya's there. Talking about such self-orders touch screens now. Yeah, they had self-order touchscreens at mine Taco Bell too. And there was, I mean, I think they're right next to it too. I remember. That too. Oh, Bill Pullman, yeah. Oh, Bill Pullman is a great actor. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sure it is. Yeah. Let me see what's going on. I wish Turtle would come back. Love to have Turtle on. Oh well. Hi, Dana. Come on back up. You want to come back up? Yeah, 51 stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got left behind. You want to come up? We can just BS and stuff. If you want, you don't have to. You're back now? Okay. Hmm. All I need is just a little more time. Oh, enough to believe. It's only 155. It's still early. That's kind of weird. 155 is still early, you know. It was like 4 or 5. I was like, oh, I get it kind of a little late. I mean, I think I'm getting good numbers. Let me check, see what my numbers are on this live so far on my video manager. I actually reviewed Tab a long time ago. 174 is pretty good. There we go. That's not too bad. Military showing the rest of it how to be. Oh, yeah. You want to come up, Dana? Okay. Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy? Can you hear me? Are you only allowed to chat now? Okay. You want to come up, Dennis? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. I love that. Oh, where's Keys at? Keys is here? Oh, okay. Where's Keys at? Keys typed in? I didn't see him. Oh, by sleep. Okay, I got you. Me and I would love to try to get Pepsi free. I bet you it's super expensive now. Yeah. Yeah. Would you ever want to come up, Darnell, for a second? Oh, you want to come up, Darnell? I never had you on panel before. You were on Turtles at one time for a second. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Keith was on Tim's. Keith was on mine a little bit too when I did a couple videos. You don't see him as much as you used to. Oh yeah, political talk's over. Well, yeah. Well, Tanya was getting riled up too. I think that's why she left. So Tanya, sometimes you might. Okay. You're always welcome. I always wanted to talk to you, Darnell. Yeah. Swing better. I remember that. What was that? Some movie they were saying swing. What the hell was that? No, it was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That one guy was going swing, batter, swing, batter, like that in that movie. Got a great outfit. I got you. Well, I love talking to you sometime, Darnell. That's why I was hoping we could talk on Facebook some. You know? That'd be cool. I love talking to Dana, too. That was fun. I mean, I think we had a good live stream. You know? I was able to do it. Because I didn't know how well the live should go. On a cord light? Oh, okay. Wow. Ferris Bueller's Day Off was great. Well, it was weird though. Okay, this is a story behind it, right? All right, it came out. I didn't see it when it came out. I know it was a big hit. I just like a forgotten movie, right? And then it was when I was at my aunt's. I can't remember if I was in my junior or senior year when it came out, right? And I knew the music from it, and it was a big hit movie. I didn't see it right away. And I remember I was out of school my senior year. We went to my Uncle Bob's for a couple weeks. That's how I really visited my Uncle Bob. And before I before I went into basic training, I think I was already signed up for the military. And what the hell happened? We rented that movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. My sister liked so much, she bought it. She bought the copy of it. Yeah, Ben Stein. That's the really first time I really remember seeing Ben Stein. I might have seen him before though, because he was in movies and stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like to talk to you more, Darnell. Okay, wait a second. I gotta pee. We got 8 people again. Back to 8 people. That's good. Back to 8 people. Yeah, I know. Oh, one of my friends from high school. One of my friends from high school, Harry Nair. was on the show, and he was like the smartest guy in our class. He was from India, and I think he was the single most smartest guy in our whole graduating class of high school, right? He was on the show, and he lost. And I said, "That's that guy from high school." I said, "No, it's not. That can't be the guy." And it was really him, and that's the only episode I could ever find was the one he was on it. I'd love to see it again. I knew that was the right guy. Yeah, I'd love to talk to some more, Darnell. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't want to like give you my number, something like that on here. I mean, on Facebook I would, but not here. You know, I don't want to go in my information like that. If you want, Darnell, I give you my email. Yeah, that'd be okay. Yeah. Down in the city. Yeah, I remember that guy who lost the show. He was like one of the smartest guys in our class, Hardy Nair. I friend with him on Facebook. Taylor's going to play Windmill and Star. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. It's that Windmill. I got you. Mess with plants too. Oh, wow. You keep busy though. That's cool. Huh. You love gardening? That's cool. There's nothing wrong with loving gardening. Huh. I don't know if this air in the States, but Beat the Geeks. Wait, let me look. There was some show. There was a couple weird game shows. Was it on Comedy Central where they interviewed a bunch of people? Well, let me look it up, Gordon. Let me look it up. I might have seen that show. It might have been those weird game shows I can't remember that were on Comedy Central. There's a couple. There's one with Jimmy Carr, too. I might have seen the show. Yeah, let me look. Let me look. I saw that show. It was on Comedy Central. Yeah, I saw that show. That was on Comedy Central, though. I watched that too. I played in the States too. A couple of guys were real assholes on that show. Yeah. Oh. Some of the guys were assholes on that show. I can't remember who the asshole was. I don't have a lot of information about it. Let me look up Wikipedia. Yeah, Wikipedia. Yeah, we watched that show. Oh, the show was rerun on Comedy Network in Canada. That wasn't an American TV game show, Comedy Central. And they reran it on Comedy Network. Okay. Yeah. I remember that show. Did Jimmy Carr host that show? There was some show with Jimmy Carr too. I can't remember. You smashed a car in it. Yeah, some of those guys were dicks though on the show. I remember watching. I watched that show. Oh, screenshot mine. Yeah, let me send you. Oh. Yeah, at least you're getting stuff done, Darnell. That's cool. Oh no, what happened to yeah, oh, what, 21? Oh, I said watch every time. Which ones? The 21 horror flicks. Okay, 21 horrible horror flicks that we watch every time. Well, let's see. What I think is that Killer Clowns? 21 terrible horror films. Play Knife from Outer Space. Okay, saw that. Nile Leapus saw that one time. That was good about the giant rabbits. Squirrel was messed up. That one horrible. That was really messed up. Yeah. Microwave Massacre was great. That was a horror comedy. That was Jackie Vernon's horror movie. Chud was great. The second one, Bud Chud, oh, Toxic Avenger, was a superhero movie. Chopping Mall is one of my favorites. Chopping Mall is one of my favorite movies. I mean, that was a short one. It was only 75 minutes. That was a very fast-paced movie in the theater. Texas Chainsaw Part 2, hell yeah. Bad Taste. That's great. Oingo Boingo's, oh, Reverend Show, No One Lives Forever. Okay. Bad Taste was great. Peter Jackson. House 2, second story, saw it in the theater. Street Trash, awesome. Kill Clouds of Outer Space, that's what I thought it was. Sleepaway Camp 2, saw that one, that was good too. Troll 2, seen it. Jack Frost, seen it. Jason X, seen it. Halloween Resurrection, seen that one. Go Dead Silence, seen it. Carousel, seen it. Killer Sofa, did not see that one. That's it. Oh, Supermarket Sweep was in the U.S. That was on the Family Channel. Yeah, they had like Supermarket. They had it was a double feature. It was like at 5 in the afternoon. It was like Shop Tea Drop and Supermarket Sweep. Yeah, they had they redid Supermarket Sweep with Leslie Jones. It was terrible because she wouldn't stop yelling. Yeah, I'd get a lot done. Yeah, played. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Huh? We're doing a good live stream so far. I had to take a thumbnail where I had a almost a full panel. That was really cool. Sore two and crampy. Oh no. Hmm. They're only like 3.5 hours. That's pretty good so far for live stream. Mm. Oh, yeah. Brandon the Bears there. So. Let's see how many views I got now. That's not too bad with the live stream though. I went like 4 hours like that. Electric Boogaloo, my 71 is at 180 so far. This live stream I've done, wow. It's in a while. Wow, in like a month. Huh. Ugh. You understand? Who's going in the city? In the Liars Club. Yeah, a lot done, yeah. Mm. Wow. Yeah, Supermarket Sweet was showing the US, buddy. But Leslie Jones, I'm not really that tired yet. Leslie Jones was hosting it, and like all she did was yell and scream during the show. It was crazy. I might go. Well, what time is it now? What do you want to do, Gordon? Do you want to go like it's 3:40? Oh, it's 3:41. I mean, I go for like try to wrap it up at 3:45:54. So like another 5 minutes. Does that sound good? I'll wrap it up. That's 5 more minutes. Sound good to you? I mean, I'll just take a nap or go to bed or whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's weird though because I like set up a certain time because whenever you start a live stream, there's like a big a delay. Anywhere from like 5 to 7 seconds. So I mean, like you can still be recording something when you'll end something too. But I mean, to start, it takes a few seconds. Because whenever someone starts, let's say they'll see like a black screen. All of a sudden, like it'll like do a little buffering thing for like 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah, the live will come on. We did too horrible. Right behind, yeah. Yeah, true. Did the bird what's going on? That's how the song goes. Yeah, and oh yeah. Yeah, there's always to deal with, yeah. It is annoying to deal with. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just go on another 3 minutes to wrap it up. I'm getting to the point I might fall asleep. I finished the rest of my sandwich. I got like this Italian deli sandwich I reviewed before on from Walmart. It was like a 14-ounce one, and like if you had gotten that at Subway, you could have got more stuff on it though. But I mean, it'd probably be like another $12 or $13. I got this small sub, a medium-sized sub, for wow sandwich. Yeah, Ashel Force 30. Oh, hi, Ashel. Now I'll probably wrap it up in like 2 minutes. I think it's best because I feel myself starting to drift off. If I can do 2 more minutes, that ain't nothing. I thought I'd just wrap up at a fun time. Hey, Jade. Yeah, Jade was way up there. Like fried bologna. I had that before. It's pretty good. So. I'll wait. I'll wait like another 20 seconds before I start wrapping stuff up, and then I'll go for like 3:45, 54 at a time. All right. We can give it another few more seconds. I hope you had a nice time, Gordon. That was fun. I feel myself starting to drift off. Oh, cool. I want to thank everybody for joining. I mean, it was a pretty successful live stream. I almost had a full page. And myself, Gordon, then Richard, then Dana, and Tanya, and then James Ortiz came up, and I believe that was it. That was pretty cool. So now I still have a few more minutes. Now it goes up to 11 people, figures. Imagine large scale. Oh, cool, cool. All right. I had Gordon up here too, and it was cool. So I hope you all have a nice evening, everybody. Till next time, please take care of my Legion. I gotta wait till another 20 seconds. That'll be it. Coming up. All right. No, he's not Black Man. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night.